This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV, so your best show. Say, first time I watch any na wa subscribe ama channel no na fi wa like video ja comment or comment section mo e de amaye uwie so a na wa share e de amaye ya da sepa na ye boyre mo e wo Kevin Taylor akache kakra mse be America krantem ni de ye mfa ne mba ye ne de ne ba Kevin ni kan semi ansa na Bawumia beyi Napo se running mate na ose Bawumia se watiesi Liarton Liarton campaign Bawumia hyase sisi Bawumia ba be hyase na wa Liarton campaign sisi kura wa se yi eye Napo as running mate na Napo nso eye pa ide na chese Napo eye pa ton no na Bawumia eye Liarton campaign na wabo omampanyin na Addo Napo Akufo Addo chi papa ama chese amanfo maje omde wo mu kura doso na jandam fake news ene na mountain so a MPP fo bo hu no se o makose akiri na oma blog na mountain so ni nyina Kevin Taylor de so dem no watete ni nyina to a chese enya saketwa na Bawumia de kwa denye ye Bawumia me ni da Bawumia ye la Kevin Taylor na yenkuti se da watete bi e ma akobɔ anim nyina age omde no yente Kevin Taylor
na Addo Akufo Addo eko adjuso me kire mo de disrespect omde bu mu asantefo disrespect na me bobi a kire mo no next time hu nipa ombebu no ye ga se party no mo ma ho kwan sa obebu ye se o ma ho kwan sa obi hu kwase a do bogu so ye kwase a NPP ye ne asanteman ya ma ye ho kwan na NPP hu ye se ejimi and NPP use ye se de mbore and every day bia na ye be kan asanteman we dwa. I need majority in parliament to complete my work. Na Addo Akufo Addo ko gina adjuso. And o ka kire adjuso ni asanteman say, adjuso for ntuma MPP ni no because ohia majority in parliament to do his work. Ohia parliamentarian MPP ni akwere. Mbusa se adwuma ben na okoye o parliament. Ono obetena abemu mfie nwotwe. Adwuma ben na waye. Akufo Addo agove adwuma papa ben na waye o Ghana. Ohia adjuso seat no or the eden. Akabo so menson. Na Addo Akufo Addo o man 7 months on to me to run zip. Akufo Addo enyo no na to the zip mo. Obekoro nyo no say. Enyo no na to the zip mo. Akufo Addo o man 7 months aka on to me to run zip. O say okoye adwuma wan. Me say Akufo Addo be to the zip. On to me to run kasa zip him. And also monto abama MPP ni no na MPP ni no embra parliament no be adwuma ben edi adwuma mfie nwotwe edi adwuma no maye no ejeso mfie nwotwe window level mfie nwotwe what have you people done at ejeso awako gina ejeso jimi ho say ye ma o MPP ni nko parliament say nka ko ejeso no wo Akufo Addo ne Bawumia nka munim nyansa ka mudu ejeso na maka ejeso fo ye baaye no mfie nwotwe ye bi adwuma ye si school ya ye hospital ya ye wei na ejeso fo say ampa munim nyansa ye beto amoso mo jimi nti mo ko ejeso no mo ntumi nka de mo ye ma ejeso fo mo gina ho ye campaign na ye kwan mo gina ho ye campaign ye twa kwan so mujina ho ye campaign ye t-shirt mu adjuso fo ne omo ahemfo nya so omo jimi. And that is how the NPP they see asantefo sa na NPP we hu asantefo NPP we mu hu asantefo so omo jimi nanka de na efe say a government in power by election is see oba what do? You just come there and tell the people this is what we have done. Adjuso for mo hwe mo hospital no adjuso for mo hwe school no Joseph for Monshe Equine no, the sea Equine Mamonim, Infiansun ye, a Jananaso, a Joseph for a Juma ye bien waha, a Joseph for Monshe edifice way, a Joseph for Monshe marketer, yes, Yamamo, a Joseph for Monshe hospital, na Joseph for Sananaman Cassa. Nana Jimmy with the Mamon Cassa, Yaba Twamamo. No, but General Becache say, Yen Samo parliamentary fan quackra, and quiet dang. Monsieur Akufo Addo, o man 7 months. Se on fan to zip ne flap ne zip Monsieur Akufo Addo o man 7 months ya ka say on fan to on one zip him obegina 7 months no 2 wo kono re I go on to do also say obeso ko bua Ghana ye man MP ko di Ghana akọ MP ko di Ghana wen fa Mondo ke Akufo Addo onye correct we o ya gove na Mahmoud Bawumia so ko eje so ende ye de mo fa ho ane de mo bia bontene on to the zip way to the zip pa begina Bawumia so ko duru aro jimi no ho say I know that there are challenges. We are going to work on them. Currently, we have issues power. The assurance from the Minister for Energy is that those power challenges will very soon be a thing of the past. They are working at it. Mahmoud Bawumia anuma semno. Bawumia say doomsday will be a thing of the past. Mo amonte bro for ma menchechire bunchiro. Yes, we are starting a campaign. Na asema Bawumia bi na no kan o say Ose me ka kire mo se muntie o brofo de ote brofo chairman no owi ono aso ko bi ni Facebook yan gisika fon kwase an ko kan de wo ho de ote brofo chairman owi ono so ko bi ni Facebook no ko chichirim Mahmoud Bawumia so o campaign na le campaign mu no o se o ka kire mo se dum so ne de eya de a eya den a ebetwam now so obi gina wanim e ka kire o se me ajunso krobo na me junso ne de eya den a mejae a na se oda ho junso tie so obi ka cho say me ya gove obi ka cho say me jimi na e den debi jimi na me ye no esu betwa de a opeso kire say currently jimi mu not currently oya gove currently oya trufo Bawumia statement oye no he has admitted officially in public say he has brought back doomso enti don't go far. He says doomsday will be a thing of the past. Opeso say currently as we sit in Ghana there is doomsday, but this is the same Bawumia who sat at Joy News. Oka say we cannot do what credit MDC for fixing the power crisis. Otna the Joy News can say identity ambo Mahama Abaso if you say was solve doomsday. That means from 2017 now mobile power no na your light. Kwasi afo ne ka kire say you will be a friend excess power. Na point say kenten nwagum. Say enya excess power e bi ko Burkina ene den Niger ene den ene Togo na Mahama kura no na power ne dose dodo. Inti say Bawumia gina stage so nde first day of his campaign no ka kire say doom son de in the future na ebekwa or admit it where politically on person because we jimi a kire but or so onim nyansa so obehu so we jimi a or say or agia tum say doom so ho na doom son de eya esu betwa meaning wagia tum so de doom so aba wagia tum say or the doom so ho wagia tum say omo no masadi doom so aba. So why do you have to vote for such a clueless liar? Brofo na medjudwe ma kire no e kire omo bloggers na omo ko school da no eti brofo fufuro bi chen me. Enyumre action e koso e den action e koso eye ejiso serious pa ye cheska udu ejiso a ye cheska anadwi MPP phone nimsa santifo na jimi no video no old video mo boa enye old video bia old video a free na bae omo adwuma mudi no. This is what is happening at ejiso anadwi din guy no yiske minim the pa friend from pon kromfo Ghana no yiska no your friend from pon sika no mo che no ejiso anadwi omo che na onim say ejiso fo nyom nya de benyeska we bi ye din ka no back of Ghana say the come ejiso fo omo yi akugu dem ye wi ya come ejiso fo 10 Ghana say NPP fo mu say ejiso fo na jimi omo hu asantefo so omo ye mole say nka ejiso fo beje bi edi kura po a na nka be me ya ji edie say mo benya bi edi mu nya bi o tena no pa no omo yi one bundle oba ni ama 1 Ghana 10 Ghana na yesu ye jimi nti wo di aponchi besusu ebeto ama no MPP say ya can't ye trim ya ma aye NPP for de right now no they see us say ye moa e na egu asantememu ayendo enne un video no start and endra homachi no start chase ka no endra homachi 4:30 na sa sika we bedru ye enne almost start ye endra homachi 4:30 and nkofo e boss election 2024 say na be see o Now dia usika ahye nyabotre. Udwetra ahye nyabotre. Your money, all the money that you've lost, take your time, relax. They will bring it 2024 December. Wait. Omobe started from October, omobe started ache. Wow, capital ashi bi nyabotre o. China ji before kwhye dem na tutie omo. Because 120 omo omo sabe tatao. Enti sikarom de ba je na tutie omo mfiri aban mu. Oni aban mu a oni kapa. Strategy na no uji sika no na otu anim so waji sika no na ochena we wini a obe oni power outumi nya ohwe na so wo power oba betataw oba betwitu also so me ka kire mo we ye ejiso de ekoso ejiso anadwi no this is the NPP sika we actually 2 days ago eko yasa de another one is basim ni nyina Bawumia na pompe NPP for adan ya mu hia power by force. Now let's move forward. What a Ghana and Kwasiafo we boom. The whole MPP, General Secretary knew. And Ojina Ghana for be any our santimemo catch up the 24-hour economy. No, the Mahama Modiabano say no who no. Send me catch them. This is a lawyer. Yes, you are a lawyer. 24 hours economy. No, MPP was not on watch. Me catch them say, and I don't blame this guy. I blame Nana Jantua. Insha FM Nana Jantua na frame me. I catch him say Kevin. There's this guy called JFK. Nana Jantua me can some win there. There's this guy called JFK. Very smart guy. And Kevin, you are my brother. And I know you don't need money. And I know you like genuine people who are intelligent. And I'm saying Nana, I call your friend and say, I'll see your friend JFK. And I'm sort of saying, I say Kevin. Yeah, can young people like MPP person the bar in the next 20 years? So bet my change NPP. Now you dong. Kevin, this is the guy. If you want to help anybody become the general secretary, go for this guy. I am telling you, Nana Janton, catch me. And I'm saying, Nana, I am taking your word as a journalist. I'm taking your word as a journalist who wants good for Ghana. And also, your friend JFK. Onimnyansa smart guy eloquent na minti akwo we anu asam da awurade nyankopon na jantwa na minti akwo we de num asam da and I'll confess on this platform na minti sa akwo we akasa da also a lawyer. The young people in Ghana are all for JFK and I'm so okay, I'll take your word and I campaign for this bull sa jimi we na me de me platform tena haka say amanfo ntoma JFK. Now where the or a young onimnyansa. I use my platform. Rather than go for. Akwa Jimmy or so a lawyer. How can this idiot be a lawyer and a whole general secretary of NPP? I blame myself. And with that one, I'll take the blame. But I'll blame you, Nana Jantua. Nana Jantua. Una go for Jimmy we be CNPP for so. Una go for Jimmy we buy. Wait. Now, Jimmy we the same NPP in Kenny General Secretary. I thought to say, John Boadu convincing Jimmy no, only the or good for nothing. And he is still good for nothing. Very useless guy. Now, just say a new breath, new fresh air be by NPP mu. I was looking at the next 20 years. Say these people will grow and become wise. Tell them say a Jimmy for way money. I got some good part way. I campaigned for this fool. I'm telling you, the videos are there. You can go look for it. Metina me platform so I can say we should all vote for JFK. I did it. I'm not going to hide. Na minim se sa medi nkwasi asam wo mabra bobu sa Jimmy way now TSB hwe na knowledge bi
24 hours no ebi mo say they are such na ne say so won ton awachi a na be so nyam faso a be ye adwuma nadwo awachi no menton na wia ton na nadwo
Nana Jantua. I don't know the conversation we had with people behind the scenes to set me up. So when we be negotiating BB me I'll find out because so when we be because this is this is scam. You scammed me. Nana Jantua, you scammed me. Nana Jantua, you scammed me. Jimmy way. And Ghanaians, wait, or your NPP General Secretary. Adie pepa na wakwa we nwa mwakoto abama NPP. Once na be pa na dia kwa we echi a obekasa akwa we nti no wote into osem to mekotoma MPP. What charisma be na akwa we kuta? Yes, a lawyer. Yes, so na MPP chiro fo panyini. Yes, 24-hour economy no. Yes, so to awake a na awake no. E also turn na adwonko a. Any 24-hour economy no. Yes, mo wo fufu anadwo a na mfifre de gufu we Jimmy. But you can't blame him. You can't blame this fool because so let's study NPP very well. They have never come out with any message resonating with the people. The NPP has always been about jamboree and internet no more breno. And internet and the new kind of politics, they don't understand. They are struggling. Also, the Bawumia is working without a running mate because so we study from Kufuor all the way to Akufo Addo. Young bra to Akufo Addo 2016, 2014-15. Did you hear Akufo Addo campaign? Did you hear Akufo Addo tell you what he is going to do? All the things Akufo Addo did in 2014, 15, 16 was to tell you Mahama and NDC omi akromfo. That's all. And ye nya butre entitement about Bawumia kan kwasiasem no. Na the Danko Akufo Addo did not really tell us anything apart from him going around and saying free SHS. Akufo Addo did not speak on any serious policy bia after free SHS no obetumi asesa Ghana. All that they did, their campaign message was that as someone on the continent say a confirm no any kwasianyom, any dance, anytime Akufo Addo got the opportunity to speak, he was always saying Mahama Yewi. He was always saying NDC nyadie. He was always saying NDC die. Omuntumi nye bibiambo Ghana. But Nana Danko Akufo Addo could not mount stage to tell Ghana for say apart from NDC for nyadie no, this is what I can do. The only thing he says is free SHS. Free SHS was being implemented progressively by the NDC. And it's a study. Nana Danko Akufo Addo never had a message. And their party and their partner is one. It is all about jamboree. And intina, when John Mahama them started changing the face of Ghana politics and the face of campaign and the face of sending message and letting the people know. Also, right now the MPP is choked. They are choked because they cannot draft a message. They cannot tell the people because who studied the way of Ghana politics as a sana from 2016. John Dramani Mahama introduced you the People's Manifesto. Who said no. It's about time they took politics to the people. And then JJ Rollins said catch NDC from Atamel's time and say they should not lose that focus because the focus should be about the people and what the people want. So they should always listen to the people. At a point, NDC lost focus. That is why a majority of the things that NDC here from 2012, 13, 14, 15, even before Atamels, those things, the people were not understanding, even though the things were for the people. Schools are not musi, it was because of the people. Hospitals are not musi, it was because of the people. The roads they were building, it was because of the people. Kotokraba, interchanges, chip compounds, it was because of the people. But because the NDC did not have this dialogue with the people, the people, even though they saw the e-blocks, they did not understand it. They did not know what was going to be, how it was going to benefit them. Socially, politically, economically, the people did not understand. And then JJ Rollins insists to say, the NDC, you are doing what you have to do, but do not get distracted, because the NDC at a point started following the jamboree. They thought to say big rallies was what the people want. They thought to say Akufo Addo state kakraka ewa santimemu na omu jimi omu onwa e so so state kakraka or not Volta region. It did not work like that. Until after 2016 elections, the NDC sat down and recalibrated and said, no, the way we are sending our message, when it comes to us and the MPP, we do more. But we are not able to let the people even know that this is what is going to do for them and the benefit they are going to get. In the introduction of Professor Nana Pokwajiman, John Mahama, they were like, let's recalibrate. Change Ghana politics, how it looks. The People's Manifesto approach in the Bayano. So the NDC stopped this jamboree. Now they told the people, we are coming to you. Tell us what you want. Into say this is 2020. From 2016 to 2020, that was when the NDC started explaining politics and the things they did for the people. Into Afenana in Konfo ETIAS into cheap compound now be see this was the reason. There is a district hospital and there is a regional hospital. Into cheap compound we know is going to be between a bit to me. Into the people started understanding the politics. Now, the NDC strategy was that they didn't want to have these big rallies whereby the people will not even understand. So yesterday, from 2016, no musician was following John Mahama. Nobody called himself a celebrity. If you want to help the NDC, go on the ground and talk to the people. So the NDC changed the face of Ghana politics. Now, the reason why Bawumia Brandon say John Dramani Mahama, Professor Nana Opoku Dems, NDC as a political party, they took it upon themselves to reach out to the people. So you see John Mahama having small community meetings, meeting chiefs, and the strategy was that when you go to the people, tell the people what you want. And then they build the People's Manifesto in 2020. It is also the People's Manifesto in 2020. It's a people-centered manifesto. Every single thing in the manifesto was by the people. It is what the people wanted. So what's study? And in the March 2020 elections, Akufo Addo struggled to win because among foreigners now were like, no, we were deceived. Now the NDC is telling us why they did what they did for us. And into the 2020, NDC winning and Akufo Addo had to kill 8 people to win the elections. Because in 2020, Nana Danko Akufo Addo and the MPP did not have a message. All that they had was that 4 more for Nana. But John Mahama had gone to the people to get the People's Manifesto. And it was what the people wanted. After 2020, John Mahama and the NDC did not sit. They ignored the fanciful nonsense. They decided to go to the people and say, you have to give us another chance. 2020, we all saw the Akufo Addo Bawumia Obubo Nipatuo, Jane Mensa, intimidation, but we still have belief in you. So they still went around again because time changes, things change, economy change, the world also changed. So they decided to update the People's Manifesto. Anka John Mahama betuma Accra. No, I have press conference upon press conference and send people around and say, so we have MP, go to your constituency and go and gather. But John Dramani Mahama decided to go himself. John Mahama and Professor Nana Opoku Addo, even though he had not announced Professor Nana Opoku Addo said in running meeting, they were all working on the ground with the people. So we study John Mahama ko baby time na o meet communities, villages, communities and all. Every time he goes there, the first thing the Okachira say, I did not come here to take questions. I came here for you to tell me what you want me to do. Because when the opposite me, you will not have a reason to vote for me. And John Mahama went to the people and told them, tell me what you want and let me record it and put it in my manifesto. Next 4 years, so John Mahama was able to cover grounds in Ghana. Into every single community John Mahama called Ebiano, the people now told John Mahama Diepe, Fatun Kratem, Senebaya Debino, want to me because Yankanchro. So John Mahama walked around the nation, met everybody, spoke to people, people told them or told him and the NDC what they wanted. Into John Mahama Rieno, and Omode Bayer manifesto. Into Oshamu updated manifesto, it is an upgrade of the 2020 manifesto. And so, and yet too different from the 2020, because whatever it was in the 2020 manifesto, almost 90% the same thing among for Kachiro, because their lives have not changed. Circumstances have changed for the worse, and those solutions, are still good solutions today. But also, and the NPP, Bawumia, he cannot give you a message. Also, Bawumia, he needs 20 people on stage for the 20 people to come and dance. For people to come and fool themselves, for musicians to come before you come and speak 2 minutes and come and do, and we have done this, and then we have done this. But now he's supposed to tell the people what he has done. And now Bawumia is supposed to tell the people what he has done before the people can tell him what they want again. He cannot tell the people what he has done. It is a steady John Mahama ni NDC for now. Ghana politics has changed. The 24-hour economy, they free in a buyer. It was from the people. And yet TUC was so good at the buy. It was from them. Why? Because they want that. When they went on the ground, the people said we need a 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. NDC, when they went out, that is what the people wanted. A man for person omu pam nyoma ma ade eche. A man for person omu bi omu djuma ma ade eche. A man for person aban bo omu no djuma gina. So the people suggested the 24-hour economy to the NDC, because when the NDC is ruling, it is not ruling itself, it is ruling the people. And the NDC needs to respect what the people want. And then when you listen to Bawumia, you don't see anything, because from 2012 it has always been jamboree. They have never had a message. The NPP, boot for boot on the NDC. The NDC, they have always carried their message. And JJ Rawlings was getting frustrated. Say, we are doing the work, but we are not letting the people know. We are up here. Let's go down there. Because these people, they change their names. They don't have anything better for Ghana. Akufo slogan. Akufo Addo slogan. Bawumia slogan. And they also say it is possible. It is possible message. Let's say it is possible. Is it message? No. American you can say it is possible. What is possible? Work towards it. They have given you 8 years work. You say, yeah. Come and tell me what you have done, so that I can look at those things and consider whether give you an opportunity again. But you come to me and tell me it is possible. It is someone study Ghana politics now. Someone will need to for ma. And in China, because you got 7 months. Me who be already so because John Mahamani NDC almost changing Ghana politics, you know. Because the NDC, they sat down to analyze what the people want. And it's now because hey, in election year pani, hey, NDC for your running mates now, and the young who say NDC MPP for so, because now the NDC for taking politics to a different level where the citizens are more involved, the voters are more involved. They have more say, about 90% say. The party has like 10% say. Inti na Diama MPP. Into what General Secretary no kasa say and the fault. Onwanga say we Jimmy Dada. Now yes I number 2 party o Jimmy. Right now they don't know what to do. Inti ade be che no the fake news aba. Hwa asama General Secretary Gina Ghana fu eni mo ka. Na we obi a wako school kakra so ko poku ware. Yes, opoku ware. Na akwa we so a lawyer or Ghana. Enti na mafasa tape we na mabwa lawyer ni or America. Na maka just say this is your colleague. Na sa brodi na ebume. You want me to pick this guy's statement, translate it to another lawyer to say me my father-in-law. Na maka say this guy is also a lawyer. Me and respect crime me work in front of my colleagues, my friends who hand cramp to go down. Because how did this guy become a general secretary? Or was and obey a lawyer. Into a lawyer, just as I call law school. Where Windows 95, Windows XP, where Pentium 1. Send me catch them from Titi. Nana Jantua, Nana Jantua, ya, Nakofasa Buyaba, Nana Jantua. Insha FM, Nana Jantua, ya, Nakofasa Buyaba, Nana Jantua. Miti baby, you. Missy MPP for the Mojimi, Yenjamo. Yede nyansa for mama mpe mete wo nana jantwa ya ye ne nana jantwa Insha FM nana on the cover phone be frame me Kevin. I know you dear. What is right. I have something to tell you. I'm saying nakasa. This guy JFK, smart guy. Mintina no asem put da. In today I mete sa JFK we anu asem na a time we win elections no. Eno mo say onkasa. Metina no America metina se me betie JFK we nana janto ase enye campaign ma JFK nana sa okoji bibi dia mehu o sa okoji is bibi a me mehu nana janto I will see, I will know. I don't even want to come to the chairmanship side, but I want to stay with this for now. And akwa we yes we win elections and I made them tiana boga I did dinner we me wife me be wine so I'm so at least for once. Ebi NPP for nya akwara wonim nyansa kakra young men need dinichi because before mo to abade we no I saw some boys be omjegina park and so oh JFK smart guy lawyer and I'm so okay The young people are opening up now. Their minds are and akwa we beje mic. A one or start here. Your Excellency, thank you to everybody that has made it here, the executives of the party. What I'm saying, Mason Enya, and I said, Jimmy. To all the constituency chairmen, to everybody who just made it here today to vote to be part of this Congress. What I'm saying, Medin Kwasem. And what I'm saying, Akwano, Medin Kwasem, Pentium XP. Windows B, where Windows B, one key part back up. So I want to say a very good thank you to everybody who made it here. I know God has made that very possible, and I've won this election. And what I'm saying, hey, Nana Jan to ask me, Jimmy way. And this was I watch it, and now watch it, Jimmy. I say, okay, I watch it, and now watch it, and you watch it. Hey, Jack, but very too bad. Now, see something. Give him. Hey, be dinko say, hey, Nana Jantwa, baby, I will be a Nana Jantwa. Nana Jantwa now, what in Shano? One Nana Jantwa. Mami, ma time kakra. You Nana Jantwa, you are the problem. You Nana Jantwa. What's that Nana Jantwa now to read? So yeah, we the youth. You who could 50 years now, yeah, we the youth. You are the problem. Who Nana Jantwa? Sa JFK team we minim. So no ko negotiate na. Obeka sa asem chire mi o. You Nana Jantwa. Wo sa minim na sa na JFK. Sa o ye ne PRO said, "Dear, one and a jantwa. Insha, me so se me boa ochna anopa. Uko show so akache Ghana for nyat kevin tela boa. Me no kontokwa. Me se ochna pa ukotena inshira. Kasa you never spoke to me about JFK. Kasa you never said say JFK is the best shot. O de ka de keke. Adan na oyesa anana. Adan na ogu meni ma asesa. Wakofa Pentium 1 Edenaba. A Windows dot. Jimmy Wena, Obeka Chem say, where dear, I wow no say MPP negu. Na the bet my GMPP say young people are in the next 20 years, no, they can take over. So Jimmy we can tell when I go for na breme. Nana Jantua, you are the Satan. Satan company. Oh, so you na culture boy. Satan company, ne wa. Nana Jantua. Satan company, culture can Satan company. Any problem? Satan company. Eh, wona na ja wona we Satan. Wa Satan company. Wona kofa akwa we buy. Culture nyumo boy nyina. Satan company. No more problems. We are to the same. Mr. P, get me Satan company. Nana Jantua. Oh, I'm not. I didn't me ya rough. I give him yes COVID-19 aba. Mo be rough. Mo be no I say check your wings, check your did you drug by the enemy? Or shall go also check your wings, Jimmy, check your wings. Me see. Yes see, yeah that's sorry ya. Coronavirus pandemic. Some health facilities record new infections. Ebi aswami for montias here. Say mo hu Jimmy. Ghana for enkofo mo twi mu papa. Omo wi a omo puru mu no mo chimu te se omo advert ai omo be puru mu se no mo chimu omo ya matene no mo hatamu mo omo twimu mu rough yes COVID-19 asaba ebiem obi se ebiem ai mo ebia mo Ghana mo nti dia beka no hausa for no duba o COVID-19 wasaba abasa ai yes wasaba entafo hausa for wallahi nagode baba tuni mune ba ka chi o COVID-19 kare wa saba COVID-19 asaba intafo yes COVID-19 asaba mo abi a French na moti Burkina Faso betra Ghana mo so me Ghana fo yi bada fo Burkina Faso yi je suis coronavirus au synchramion le retour au doux et le voix tout le pas synchramion et the Suisse le son. Yasi COVID-19 asaba ejinamu son NFL le son je suis le son yasi COVID-19 abama ho son se mo ejimi Mama mu 2 weeks be omega say nipa 50,000 ya wo mu nyina pane. What is someone Jimmy? There be a meka but Kevin Telebu ade and odidi atem yo me dem aka me nya youth o matra youth. Yes mo amodi from the end to 25 years me need my bro 25 years. COVID-19 asaba. Satan company. It's here we are. Almost abejemu. Some Jimmy. COVID-19 sika kra and the kojo pon kroma waji 1.5 billion edi on nam Ghana ni tisa tabono opon kroma on nam Ghana ya anche no Madam Sufa Akufo ya gine pensions ka enche obewu wa emre obeka ka bofo na nsebi and the senate and the head stakeholders Madam Sufa Akufo we ana Gloria Akufo dia ina na oye former chief justice no Sufa Akufo Premier Niabrewa, Washa Space. I have to demonstrate. I have to demonstrate because we cannot live in a country where some people think they are humans. I have worked all my life and I get up in the morning to tell me that I cannot access my money. It cannot be happening here in Ghana. Let me tell you, we are not kids. Man, as well, what's the bro for saying cutting in Katia? Ogotna, join us. And what you do? And I'm going say, so, Madam Sophia, Gabi, you know, we don't spend time on pain brains. Let me tell you, we have been around for a long time. And we know what is happening. We cannot work all our lives and sit here for people to spend our money. Where did we get here as a country? Not to court. Time I very not see any charlatans everywhere. They go on in the Maui. Sango boy, Adam Bakoro, Yenija Begino. Adam was Sango for Mumia Makoro. Ada Yenija Begino. So, so find a brofo. So for Akufo JJ Rollins time the JJ didn't buy na JJ dating sister Penyino today into an Obaba lawyer and Anchen you moving the court Supreme Court. No, a young now ban of both chains. Hey, none also a fair nice lady. Oh, so far I said JJ Rollins and didn't could pre Supreme Court. Oh, of course of course yeah, the judge no very young. She was very young. None also a fair not brofo. Send a JJ a dating sister. Into I said Rollins is the I medi and one they pushing the copies through her. Into ono ankasa na niate dada ono turn the bags that be o good chase and son oba judge oba judge into a nice lady hey no so anyini kura no ho fe otena se no kana I know who the bag na hey anti Sophia me don papa she no call time call je now we are young lawyer beto be gina ni maka nkwa asem no protocol dey betina Supreme Court judge oba judge osat brofo osanimade o time JJ Rollins now a young judge dirty lawyer be him ebe keka insensem Sophia Akufo Sophia na so to court not to what brought you here tell us what brought you here why respect Gucci and $80,000 Jimmy what the body case abe gira be my lord obe pam we free o Jimmy body na wono takun OGO Mr. S Mr. P get me Sophia Akufo's get me Sophia Akufo's interview. Na me bon chiromo. Okasans, we can't allow this. No. We cannot sit here for some people to take us for granted. We have gone through, we have done things, and this system cannot be living in a system like that. So these people walking around and they just want to touch our hard end. And look at my friends here. Look at my friends here. We are not children. Oh, besides. Get me Sophia's interview. Let me come with him. I like that woman so much. I love you, mom. Hey, I'm offended, brofo. Nice, mine. Mr. Get me a GM, get me Sophia Akufo's interview at Joy and let me show Ghanaians. Hey, in the COVID about So far the yin is on COVID discuss. We expended everything. That's what iradi. Brofu saadi ye koma kubuyo. Short man, brofu okay. Brofu mini yano. Bibio punchlines. Brofu and edit 3 years after and into COVID-19 asaba kacha mo maame no muka jemu nuanom MPP aban se COVID-19 am say 4th May obi anko wo panie muntie am say 4th May Ghana for munyina munhia ne yenwo panie na COVID aba den amanfo obewu am say omka se omo record a hunzo omtumi record ometu ni number bia be hwe butirima wa hamabu ahwe enti mo nko wo yo in the MPP for the CF announcement way coronavirus pandemic. Some health facilities record new infections. Coronavirus into some health. You say, oh chebro funma. I'm say facilities be hospitals be Ghana. I'm record say COVID aba. Hey, yani kura started COVID. Yani COVID here the buy America for the China for. Ya kura ye jai. Yani abroche for kura the COVID buy ye jai. And the mudia Mr. P. Thank you, Mr. S. This is Sophia. The city of Brofo, where a young girl, blah blah, and the issue is that it's the blah blah and uncomfortable. Yeah, you see, it's uncomfortable, and she just said that you know what? Insults are the weapon of the pin-brained. Hey, you know, Brofo there. Insults. Many of our friends have insults that Madam Neka. Insults are the weapons of the pinned brain. COVID-19 about and the media, yes, mommy. The blah blah. Blah blah. Ejimawe. Blah blah. The insults of the pain brain. Hey, Patrona no. Okay. Hey, a grow Mrs. Ghana. Muya 30 million pe. Nipa do mudi Cristiano Ronaldo ichi on Instagram. Omo do so chen Ghana for. Nipa omudi edien omudi eyi for a Snoop Dogg ichi on Instagram. Omo do chen Ghana. Ghana nipa 30 million. Me nim dia koso sakro. Small country o kakrebi so nim nyansa o bebrere jibi so me nim dia mo pe oh yeah Ghana oh kakrebi nim nyansa bebrere jimi Ghana oh bebre they are emotional about nothing they have sympathy for unnecessary things obi to be jimi no wa you say Kevin hu we there also yare for hey we na enim ne maami o wofa kofi ne ba just enkwase asem gwa na eti kuro nim kakrebi o utumi free kumasi anopa enwumre 5 undru eyedien undru cycle no we she obi adu no santas eh na boga yede na odru ha we ye kuro Messi utumi tu free takrade 3.5 hours udu akra no koshia tanku na me free anopa o I say also ye hard pa o e kuro we ye kuro munyina wote one city bu na Jimmy obetumi tu anopa also ofina vrongo enwumbre be 8:30 osi Africa boa azuri asa dubao asa mi just say onu ni teni wa be share na guteri de obetuma tena kuro ma we na fa kuro 60 years now we share the pan biem ya ti kuro kitikiti wo mu enkwase asamo nko a ya to one city mu one city kakre bi de nim nyansa dodo na jibi ekuo bi a yo ma dwene se ye de ye ntiase ye wo kuo bi wo ha ewurade Jacobo Ghana we emfa Messi nipa omudi Snoop Dogg echi omubro 60 million nipa omudi Cristiano Ronaldo echi omubro 80 million Ghana ye 32 million pe yentumi solve a problem ya sorry akasa ochana no pamanimbo 6 na kohwe obi anim nyansa 7 o'clock 8 o'clock your TV so kohwe obia ofui bia she suit and you know please you cannot interject hey please let him finish sao now about 10 right na me sorry wa hano now about 7:30 now about Ghana 11:30 no mo Jimmy omo ho amana about 11:30 me sorry na me so me phone me hwe Jimmy ne to so saa me say anopotutu no mo jari insuminu omni wo mota o ekwo we go mutin pano madan Jimmy on the television radio so yes please let him land and Sabro for me be on free let him land please let him land I see so I was telling you Bella I can tell you the Dumso as you are seeing compared to the John Mahama Dumso, it's the John Mahama Dumso. Do you know what happened? He said, no. Can I also please let him land? Give me 2 minutes. I want to tell you that what you are experiencing, fine. It's also Dumso, but it's not as severe. Now Belamunde Butan, please. So were you voted into power to come give excuses? No. That's not what I'm saying. Then what are you trying to say? Now in this, okay, so wait, come now. I'll give you another 1 minute. Wait. Okay. Now, you what do you say? So Bella, sometimes you have to be fair on this platform. You gave me 3 minutes. You have given him 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Yes, Kasa. Kasa Jimmy. Or say, so let me tell you. Say you're now about 11. Or nothing productive. Obeko join news, no musa go. Sanko for we are recycle omo ebo ewia 12 no masaba 12 o'clock news. Let us call Dominic Edia. He is the expert kwasie bia expert of Ghana. See na mo live tio Jimmy sa na diachi fact ne da ho omo kan wasem omo ko no bully Bella. Bella mu dia sometimes ko ambo otitem. Please you stop. Bella, I know what someone why say no I come to hey we are Bella tell me, I know Bella. So you Bella voice this ain't Bella come with Bella. So Jimmy from Monday to Friday say it will ba now be piece of them go. Hey now look then omo menopause for no omo so go piece of them. Omo Jimmy omo na about 12. Now weekend dey win dem Kwame amankasa de ma brempo. Now you better John Mahama also about you then na Kwame Duncan men task John Mahama do ba abaze that's now alote asma ke kran ka John Mahama na asem ba asem ni light odundum odundum mom ti ba no so Bawumia zo odum yansa na goku ba gujina ho yanka say we know what is happening kwasi asem say ya omoteto na openye jokuma ba onkwasi abe enuanom so wa unim de achichide de openimoja dodo a na ye nyina nim se achia so emuye ewom se MPP aban ne ba ye mum omo ba ye mu na dumso no eso atwa na mum impenifo bese ye se akwara ode eka baba fie no oti sebio edwase na obobesia enye se de esini ehu bi da na mum se ne ye nyina be ye oman na yaka etira bom na sebio bibi tie so na saa de be free so because sa ukona cha bibi esi unua so a menka se emfiri unua no so onka se omfiri so intimum yenka ye humbom na yanchechire Ghana man no oti bechi no keka nkwase asem tama John Mahama teso no na sa nkwase abe no penye jukum omu owa ko ra kwame kro tikase na to kan na ne de Mateo ye see Ivan Nelson he say ye Jimmy sa na about 12 na ye ko say Jimmy for so kwa na another set aba na eyimu aba Ivan Spencer so abeton and you know it's 6 p.m. news joy 99.7 and you know the minister of she say me tweet shop service now God's comedy channel way channel 120 and channel 130 in question some sa now the dangerous crampone I say and then oko Ghana pesa girl bi on nam Ghana akosua menu e dey pa na the onimo Ghana politics akosua menu girl and hwene say yani that is a weave for toilet akosua menu because oware mark menu kronfo ne ba enti say and akosua menu koye MP wa denta enti akosua menu to meet na TV so na ono dia akosua menu manyini channel na akosua menu mi see so nka me bodog yanka ma wona chiba akosua menu ti me na such a silly small girl small company they could not even manage because politics I bear akosua menu ono kutakuta Rebecca Akufo Addo bago party helper and akosua menu ti TV so no ono akosua menu no peja betia den a ye Jimmy nti obi atu ko tena TV so no or discuss Ghana akosua menu na akosua menu bebu nkofo fa so Max dia ni akosua menu kronfo we Rebecca Akufo Addo bag ne kuta no e dia no nimo politics mu akosua menu de wiase oba ye pa wa ye adwuma me etua ne kada okuta credit ni CV okuta no se mi kunu ne Mark menu ba eno ano no na ya sora no pa na obi de sa akosua menu ti TV so na hwene se we for toilet na oba den ono oba discuss be page na beti see something adena ye fo na look at a man at first omo betena TV so discuss Ghana professors people with substance people who have sat in high profile meetings Omako school papebi. Yes, Akosua Menu. Very dirty girl. Dirty girl. Politics now full. Yes, Akufo Addo mate. Akufo Addo driver ako win seat. Akufo Addo driver. Ako daddy ko to pon say ako win MP into a contest. Akufo Addo driver. Now yet to go say Akufo Addo bodyguard dey on hene. Akufo Addo bodyguard onye sika no go see hospital say dey nsi wono. Akufo Addo bodyguard. Bodyguard or watch. Akufo Addo bodyguard on an instructing ahemfo so mo so. Akufo Addo bodyguard also your hene. E wa alajo. Na ono why ne bossa dance ya be say ohene bi sorry. Ohene ono ye papa chen no. Like, how foolish can we be? Akufo Addo drive a winnie a candidate as or kwako contest for parliament. Na nkofo when people mu say Akufo Addo driver. Jack. No, I tell her, yes, no, I tell her GCB. Akufo Addo, Akosua Menu. GCB, Ghana Commercial Bank, not Otuana, Sikaba no akan, Atafren and San Wakan. Akosua Menu. Elukwebe say no, tell her. Now, Barbara Chow, Momo, tell us. College students. Oh, but may I save a Chase Bank? College students. Majority of them are actually for Spanish for. And no more yet tell us. Now tell her to say no teller is taking more than $20 in America. Teller. Now to the bank money say we for toilets. It's now Akosua Menu into Uncle MP. Teller. A John Vosikaya, a Munye, a Wumfutri, and no other say Odimiansa also could be dentaso. And Akosua Menu, a deputy CEO. Now, the last time I saw people talking about Asiedun Ketia made a statement when they were inaugurating outdooring Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Among for some TV, I'm about that one. And this is what we need power and punching a chairman. And this is for NDC for no musi schools, no. NDC for no musi a hospitals, no. NDC for no musi a markets, no. NDC for no musi Kejetiano. The same NDC for. Mo NDC mama obi intimidating. So I said, you people need to be focused because NDC we need power. NDC for a better Ghana. Now the all Ghana ya point in Ghana. Ya can say where your NDC for So be saying NDC for America. Until you people should not make these fools intimidate you. I said NDC for should wait and they are fighting. They need all that they need to do is to focus, win the election and fight for positions. And Akosua Menu but down for we cry CEO. Akosua Menu Abronya at the GMPC board so. Kwasi ato catch NDC for say, I said in Ketia say, and yes, NDC we need power. NDC for ne be Ghana Juma. Almost a Ghana for they have to be paid. In the same kwasi na NPP for na Ghana. Mamu nti mo NDC for de bia mo so ra. Na mama NPP for Jimmy for e dictate mamo. Na mahama we ni anko for NPP for na me Juma. Ekufo de Jimmy we need power. Nebusuan for 50. Mahama 2012 to 2014 Nebusuan ne cousin ba akopɛ. Masa NDC for mu wini a mo a mo ye adwuma na mo na o say the position ma mo. Wa went to manya adwuma ne abo echi ne apam. You people should Masa, the main thing is focus and win the elections first. Because if you are fighting for position, no way we need election a waste of time. So whatever you can do to make sure NDC wins, do for the NDC to win and go fight for power. You also need to get something to do. No man no ebi mudia. Gabi kwasi ampenyi wa beji $2 million a day. Gabi kwasi awe. Wa beji $2 million a japa. Bawumia ni nnuane na kontanen Bawumia na se yamana ambassadorial job. Samira odiba owiachi na okapre and then ntuma baako eni otumfo yere ntuma pe. Emmoa okase NDC for there. NDC for have to lobby. What Asiedun Ketia was saying is don't lose focus. You can be lobbying, but do not lose focus. The eyeball should be on the winning. Win as much as you're having your conversations and trying to get yourself put in a good position. Make sure you work hard to win the power. Because if you don't win the power, you can lobby and lobby and lobby. It will be a waste of time. So you people need to support your chairman. What he said is right. It's again this before we need to come for wine. I'm going to go for space and Kumasi and Takrade and Omunyina Ghana for baby NDC ni biawo. If you have contributed, if you have bought a pickup for NDC, if you have given the NDC money through support, intellectual, then you also deserve to have a position. So John Mahama who said, "Who you're right to fit, you need to do the job." Now can this vote we need to go man. Now, Mama, MPP 42 radio so can kwasi asem and their general secretary is saying that NDC people need to fight for positions. Well, the moment you take that position, you are government, you are a public servant. People like us, we can scrutinize you. There's nothing wrong. But the main focus, and that chairman say, make sure you win the elections. Make sure you win. Na Bawumia no nam ho no unim ne set egu ni nchen alolo no nam ho na o save Bawumia criminal money man no unim kofo mo te o mo twema Bawumia be win power samia hukum no mo te NLA didi sika na oje so mo gimi o mo twema Bawumia be win na Bawumia win power de ho amre be adwuma enya nkwasiafo ya mo ka so mo ya konfo na o mo na obasa de o mo ya adwuma Bawumia when he wins power he is not going to bring anybody from anywhere. These same fools are the people he's going to appoint. And he said chairman of the NDC can say, NDC people, you are lobbying, but focus on the bigger picture. What's the big deal here? Mo krampo de mo na mo clean politics or Ghana or mo NDC for. You are supposed to applaud your chairman. Thank you, chairman. Thank you, chairman. Jimmy. MPP for Jimmy, how many message? So no NDC person should ever. Me will say Paul Ademocho Abegina TV. So I and the general and the chairman of the NDC are saying they are kwasiawo Paul. Okurako wiesika Christmas tree money. He stole it. Now Momo Jini say wanted to one wanted to Ghana no, and the MPP winning power. One of the big mama Bawumia. These are the same fools. Samuel Abujina Paul, Asenso Boache to me listing number 5 mpo. The Ashanti regional minister. We are talking about Samia Ukumo. One esabe kentemo so esabe wiamo more. Na NDC for no more yamwa. Huh? NDC have young, intelligent men, intelligent lawyers. Look at the young people in the NDC. They are smarter and intelligent. They need to serve. They need to be appointed. They need to be given a job. Majority are supposed to be cabinet ministers. Yeah. Some group of people don't deserve so politics or Ghana. And then Akufo Addo and MPP Nkwasiafo they are to trim. Oh yeah, the MP Obiesika. Akufo Addo came into politics a poor man. Akufo Addo they don't have a dime. Omoka to trim. Akufo Addo the background here. No niska biya the hot. Akufo Addo sis ejuma ben oye. Akufo Addo the sika way. Nana Addo danko Akufo Addo ene ne set or no mobile. One ne whisker. And omoka trim. We mu de omo weska o Akufo Addo see so ejuma ben obi e nya sika Akufo see so ejuma ben Akufo bi e nya sika I don't know MP and this former MPP for Nkwasiafo dictate mamusa. You need to be bold to sit on TV and say yes, when we take office we all want to be appointed. That is why we are fighting hard to come to power, to serve the people. Now dear oya I no on paper nsa hokwa. If I'm a minister I also need to make money. But I need to do my job. It is your problem. And if you are with the NDC today and I give you a position and you mess up and you are arrested, you will have to go to jail. So it is up to you. For the NDC people to get power, for NDC people to be now TV so your communicators ekasa edio musika NDC musa NDC power no na Nkwasiafo Akufo Addo Jimmy we kura oni kapre and Rebecca Akufo to me top Akufo Addo o to me top back $60,000 abuo funu onya no wen Kusibu atenire o to me top back £70,000 emwa omunya sika no wen Bawumia yire Samira onna nam gempa I say I confirm no hu fin say I confirm and ne ntuma ba ko otumfo yire kura any break emwa na end this for the omo de omo or they don't deserve it, right? The young people in the NDC working day and night, they don't deserve. They need to appoint them. They are willing to work. You want to conform my ready somebody Jumabwa Ghana. Let them work. Do a channel. You people should be bold enough NDC for to sit on TV and say, yes, I am working hard for my party to come to power to be given an appointment. You cannot tell me because I want to be given an appointment, I'm a criminal. You're a fool. Because people came to work under this government, under this party. Intinka Mahama winning on Kamenko Tinefi. Intimenko campaign Sama Mahama Mbra, Nano Pokwajima Mombra, Namenko Dafio, Abuofuna Ghana Papadia. I also need to work and make money. Na so okona efidie ne chiwa e wonko na akodem so wokọ na efidie no e chiwa e wonko na akodem enti wo pre position no make sure say unya position na you do the right thing. That's all enti me there anytime I hear NDC because say asam na ye chairman kai no chairman asam na no kai no there's no argument about it. Whoever you want to lobby, go and lobby through, but do their job. Make sure that you win the power, because if you don't win the power, you can lobby from heaven to earth. You will not get anything. It's a waste. So if you are willing to work, then work for the NDC to win power. Lobbying there, I'm telling John Mahama, he should use NDC for who are active and willing to work. Now, Obi to say Okoboy, Obi to say the former health minister. Omuti Penny Obi to say Professor Ayensu, Ayensu Dankwa, Ketan constituency, NDC candidates, no, the surgeon, the lady. Now, Osha Obi to say Okoboy, now Osha Obi to say the former health minister. Nasama Amena or a professor or a surgeon who deserves to be a health minister. We are talking. Look at somebody like Ogujato Ablakwa. He deserves to be a cabinet minister. No, nobody can contest that. Haruna Idrisu deserves to be a cabinet minister. Asia Dinketia, he deserves to even be the speaker of parliament, speaker. He also deserves to be. What are you telling me? There are more people. John Abu Napo, he deserves to be an energy minister. Bawumia, they are people who know what they are doing. That's it. And there are other people who are smarter. They can do the job. Grace Ayensu, thank you very much. Now, Grace Ayensu, if she's the health minister, because when people between what to know, you have Okoboy who wants to be a health minister. Can Okoboy compare his CV to Grace Ayensu? And this, you have the quality. Look at these girls, Beatrice Monia, Sami Jemfimo. Look at Asafwe Jemone. They have learned they can also serve Ghana. Now, Akosha menu kwasi ampe when say we for toilet crap SEO. Abronya at the GMPC board. So you are telling me say Beatrice Monia they cannot also be CEOs? Are you crazy? They are Ghana for. So those people all deserve positions if they want it. And there are so many of them out there. Somebody like Elikem Koto, very eloquent, smart guy. Why doesn't he deserve a position? If he lobbies and he gets it, he deserves it. Because if more people move and war and why any other day, can they compare themselves to him? No. Nobody should sit there and make it look like say you can't buy another party or young people who are intelligent. NDC. I've mentioned about 20 also. They are all young people. And if John Mahama wants to work with young people, he picks these people to work with them. So don't let any fool sit there. Go and see Eriko Pokumo. Mutala Momi Ankwara. We are talking about people who have experience. Go to NDC for side. Sam George Muni there. If Sam George is a communications minister, what's the big deal? He has learned the job. He knows it. Inti Asiedu Ketia is right to say NDC for more lobby o ba mama moninko ball so win the elections. And you people are supposed to get the positions. Work. If you make a mistake and you are caught, it's your problem. So me, any day I will sit here and tell NDC for say, whatever you are doing to get a position in the John Mahama the government, do it. But don't lose focus. Don't be complacent. Because all the lobbying you are lobbying, if you don't get the power, the lobbying is a waste of time. The lobbying is what? A waste of time. There are more young boys and girls. There are more young boys and girls are more NDC more. You're smart. Suhini Muni, sa young girls ni. These ladies from Aba. Look at this lady. There was a day I sat here and I told Ghana for NDC MPs say my platform is open. So we are MP. That's our person will show whatever you have done in your constituency. Send the video to us. The only MP who did it, Jomro MP, Dorcas Afutofi. Yes. She's the only MP who contacted our team to say she has projects she wants to send to our team. I was here when my team sent Eddie an email that this lady's secretary has sent videos of her projects. NDC Nibain Efo Walanyo has sent me videos, and I'm going to play it one of these days. Efo Walanyo, he's contesting Eddie Peter Mewu. Go and see the work Efo Walanyo is doing. Sa constituency. And bring the work and let me share with the people. Metia Obia Freme. If you bring the job, I will show you. So if those MPs, like Dorcas, and if today and the power change, Dorcas has been given a position, what's the big deal? They are humans. Almost they also deserve it. They are beautiful young girls in NDC. Obo Bia Monia de Ade, na Obo Bia or headmaster like Oyaboa. Obo Bia so a deputy minister Oyaboa. Now MPP former Sebio, Ejimi for be cramping a position. Now, sir, Adwa made in Tipeni Obobia. Let's get some things straight. Let's be fair here. Mamo Masa Nkwasia Fowe and dictate pace in Mamo. When you go tell them, yes, that's why I'm part of the party. That's why I want to come to power to serve the people. So if John Mahama sees something good in me and he wants to make me this, what's the big deal here? In Ghana, we have never had a press secretary in the Jubilee House or effective chair Standogbe. Standogbe, the only year Standogbe, it was pure hatred. They just cooked it from Joy News to destroy Standogbe. Obiani the way they are, and your Bia, your pet Obia. Some people have ways they approach things, but when it comes to their job, we share NDC production with TV so. Now we share party in government production. How do you see? Only difference, you know? That's the production of Standogbe. And when Standogbe was working at the Jubilee House, mistake because some people just didn't like him because they expect Standogbe to be kneeling and licking their butt. That is not him. That's not his personality. He work with you, but a human or no, so he's not going to come sit and laugh with you. But the human there, he's going to work with you. That's how it's supposed to be. Into Joyce Bauer, as she sits there and she speaks for Mahama and she speaks for the NDC. Today, if Joyce Bauer is a cabinet minister, who the fuck is going to say she does not deserve it? I am making you see the reality. So, Mama Mankwasi Afobin Tinagana, we were here. And I'm catching this. Mr. S, thank you. Didn't they tell us this? I will continue the thing, but I want you people to see the reality. And this is for Mama Mankwasi Afobin and Unamo. Yo, Chroma 2011. Assembly by this. Were we not here when they told us Akufo Addo sold his father's house? A desperate man. A desperate man who wants power. He didn't have a dime. Capre no nibi. Akufo Addo atani papa fie be sinne. These people, you are saying some about bra. Kwasiafo who had nothing. Today Akufo Addo flies in private jet at our expense. 14,000 euros an hour. Akufo Addo yarifo why bypass 2. Akufo Addo why bypass 2. The see a good enum nyina tutu. Akufo Addo krampo yatete Ghana so Akufo Addo so. Lobby for the position and do the right thing. Me, if you walk to me and you tell me, Kevin, I really want to lobby, I say go lobby, but make sure you do the right thing because I'm running chiwa our problem. But why are willing to work? Akufo Addo catch the Ghana for what turn papa dine. Na nipa kwasi ampengi sa turn papa dine pe tumia. Oje so onya tumia only dey ahemfo atem. Oje so onya tumia obebu Ghana for. Oje so onya tumia okunipa ebe ne ya. No, because from day one it is all about dey na ekuta nyina. He threw all his cards on the table. 2012, 2016 Akufo Addo wini anko bewu. Okasa na hwindo nam nkunimu ba and the onama show boy, nana show boy. Somewhere Jimmy, he has used you people to achieve all the things he could not achieve in his life. Akufo Addo was broke. Today his children are richer than you people. They buy a restaurant $6 million. They buy a contract $23 million. They man ba kumponi wani CV that internet so. Akufo Addo man our war mono. Ba kumponi wani CV at that internet so. Kwasia, you are telling me say NDC for into Mahama Wini Uncle from Ponche. I brought you the GMPC board so. I brought you or the GMPC board so. Now catch the NDC for say because I said in Kitia say you are lobbying, it's a big deal. It's not. The chairman said the right thing. The chairman was emphatic. The chairman wanted the party to focus. Because if you want to be a minister, you need to win the elections first. If you want to be a leader, you need to win the elections first. So focus on the elections. But behind the scenes, do your lobbying. It happens all over the world. Over America, when power is about to change, people lobby. There's nothing wrong about that. Ain't it? Mamo ma NPP for Nkwasia for when dictating mamo. Abronya is on tour. Tema oil refinery board. So Abronya. Akwa the nimsa ponche down kwemu. Abronya. Kwasi ampenyi we yo. Or the tour board. So now we NDC ni. Now Ferris so because I want appointment. Where Jimmy? Then you don't understand the politics you are in. Politics is about positions and making good use of the positions. That's all. Politics is about positions. And after you get in the position, make good use of it. Yanti Kroma and Vicky Hamaka say, on the dream and say she will work hard in politics to make 1 million. We obey politics. Did she say she was going to steal from government? Did she say she was going to cook up a contract and make 1 million? Vicky Hama as a minister, she was being paid, and I'm a boy. So if she's paid for 8 years and she makes that money and steps out of politics, then why? Mama MPP Nkwasiafo mama pressure mama pam lady no. This lady is smarter than 90% in Mamugu MPP. You people know. Vicky Hama. Or you're more intelligent than Mbabe 90% of Mugu MPP. But you people sat back. They be no mama Nkwasiafo press mo NDC for. They be no mama Shamoso. Nkofo is where Jimmy. They are not smart. From General Secretary. Compare NPP General Secretary to NDC General Secretary. Compare NDC chairman to MPP chairman. Compare NDC National Youth Organizer to MPP National Youth Organizer. Do the comparison. Compare the Deputy Youth Organizer to the Utimu said there's a vast difference. It was your full way. And I'm not some of the Omando Tantan we can quasi some into Poladomochi Begina TV Swa. NDC are scared. Adria Poladomochi is created an impression say, or some Mahama we need power, so cost space, coffee pa more. You Poladomochi cry, you have been given a job by Akufo Addo. Kwame Sefakan is being employed by Akufo Addo or that NPA board. So Mustafa Hamid, wallahi, the nimu se abewa chunkwine or Tanzania Kedina Fufu or the NPA D and Orieska. You people, why are you doing the politics? You are doing politics to better your life and to better the lives of the people. That's it. You are doing politics to better your life and better the lives of the people. Make sure you don't get yourself in problem because unya problem now you never make sure say you bury you. So you need to be smart, serve the people. That's all. Intimema kwa siebin tina and decided ma say and then NDC for chairman aka some way. Tell me share say na me say NDC for Owusu Bempa Aboa Papon. Thank you team. Owusu Bempa Aboa Papon or the Ghana gas. Nipa fin say UK ko repeat or ba. Ernest Owusu Bempa Aboa Papon. Hwe ne hu fin. We repeat girls bed 10 or Ghana, ne record ho. Ernest Owusu Bempa, Aboa Papon da Ghana gas. Ernest Owusu Bempa. Kwasia way in your position when people mu, ewa aban mu. Now we NDC near, you are scared to say I want to lobby. Are you foolish? Go out there and lobby. You deserve to be somebody in future. You deserve to lead. Obia pa onka do beka ena ma NDC for so be diska anyo mu be diska kwase afo de o be di besia besina we mu mari ye meboa emponchi na we mu bari ye. Let's talk about what is here today. As far as obi fa osika no ntumi bo no kromfo NDC for be di power anka obi be fa musika anka mo chi ni tumu 8 years ni enre obi antumi nchi obi mu gina so say NDC for akromfo mu ye wia project bia ye inflated o mo wie sika 8 years ye nchi obi antumi moa. As far as your position on so everybody has the right to lobby. Kwabena kwachi a we are maami jimi jina de ya seka se kwabena kwachi dum so kwabena kwachi ote Oman FM not NCA board so kwabena kwachi a we are nkwasiafo to esun kwabena kwachi not Oman FM na Kennedy lobby not NCA board so NCA when sika na de kwabena kwachi kan kwasiafo Kobra kwa achikrampo enya NCA board so atena Now we are Jumama NDC to work at them say, Untumin Kase, if you get the opportunity. Why are you in politics? You are supporting the party to always be hanging flag? No. Support the party to serve. Get the opportunity. That's what you do. You don't steal. You work to be paid. So we need to jail you. But at this point, so your NDC near be bold to say your party ba power. Ya ni be juma no. Nanka NDC ba power and can cover the gum for na be juma. MPP fon kwasiafo e kure juma ye. Ejimi fo we. San kwasiafo we enye MPP mu no mo juma ye. Na are they better than you? Go in for the position. When you go in and you steal, we will arrest you and we will jail you. So going in there, go and work. So you need to lobby. It is all over the world. America, a Chenya by amount for lobby to get positions. Lobby. Your party, why you Juma? You have left your family, you've left your kids, you've left your wife, you are working every day, you're on TV, you're on radio, you are following the flag bearer, you need position. Politics not something NDC for. There's no timidity in politics again. If you're confident, go for the job. Na munjai ye minim mempese yesi yebeka se be wiade mo boda mo hu NDC for mo bi mo jimi on. You people are not ready, you are not serious, eh? Around this time you should be speaking. Say when you get the opportunity, me NDC communicator, make us all TV so make us Mr. President to be. I am working hard. I am working hard to bring the NDC back to power. Mr. President, I am an engineer. I am very good. If by any chance you are considering people, don't forget me. Say it on radio. Say it on TV. Now, let the man you want to work with understand you are doing this because you want to serve. It is all your engineer. Now, you're a communicator. When you sit on the radio, say, Bema, me a communicator, my NDC. Me a NDC member. Me school am call because be a plumbing. I am a master in plumbing. If government changes, Mr. President should not forget me. Works and housing, he can put me there. Let him know what you are worth. That is what you do. Lobby hard. Mo betina na MPP for nkwasiafo abegigi contract. No mo wiam kai say mo ya kromfo abra mo wie sika no mo wie sika in your name. So lobby and get that job and do it for the people. You just don't have to be greedy. We are greedy at Shua. You be jailu. So make sure you are straight in your dealings. The concept, let's not munja is our concept, you know. Like this politics thing is not about, you wanting position. It's about positions. But first, here, make sure you serve. It should be your priority. Serving should be your priority. Serving should be your priority. Make sure you don't get into problems or trouble because your flag bearer has told you. That's all. So you also have the right to do what? To serve. And I mean, NDC communicator and can already use that data. Now, can you inform our Bonnie why? Akufo Addo call Ejuso. What did he tell them? Okachiro say more for MPP ni amamia mo kwan ne yenye eye MPP ni nkwa na ebetuma kasa ma metie mutie kasa no kan no Nana Danko Akufo Addo okọ eye de okọ Ejuso no say Ejuso fo anto ama MPP ni na eye ono nkwa na ebetuma ama de ama na ye kwan no se enye MPP ni a Addo Akufo Addo nka se motuma Ghana ni na oba amini be yedwuma abowa o kire mo se the party mufo and obetumi ni o ma ye adwuma for mena MP no call parliament Akufo Addo didi na tem okotena parliament one ho am na ye adwuma o se o de MPP for kwasi ampanyi kotena 8 years debi o de MPP for chi otafro mo to se kraman ohunu hu se MPP ni na woto president abeka chi ajuso for se onya MPP ni na ye adwuma na wo NDC ni to se obi beka se ube discanti untumi nka wajimi na wadi obi sika wadi obi sika you not taking anybody's money inti then am obi etno editor me ma na Paul Addo kwasi ampenya odo wa appointment wa ban we mu no et TV so ka kire we say asie din ketia he said they are coming to steal abra Paul Addo is a thief. Paul Addo is a thief. He has been given appointment. He is stealing from the government. Paul Addo is a criminal. Then you sit there and make this fool sit on TV and pant like or call them the drag no assassin radio bar or call left and right Jimmy. Then you are listening to such a fool. Get it straight, my friends. If you want to lobby, lobby. Find a position. You are work. Now the part now we the day odu sikeshim we not the reason is agent. That's what Jimmy there. That is for the. You want to help Ghana? Yes, get a position and help Ghana. It's simple as that. Paul Adoma Chijina TV so they be air panty left and right pacing. Unma de oye o protect NPP abino. When you see Paul Adoma may catch I'm talking to you the NDC people. When you see Paul Adoma every Monday on TV, Tuesday, whatever. Oye did na person did Mahamatem, edit Professor Nano Pokwajimatem, trying to create an impression say NPP nya bonibian o protecting a juma. Sika ye tia no pese be because a katia no mechre no. Oye drugs, he needs consistent money. You get it? Yeah. Sa Paul no obo hard drug. Oye consistent money. Into Paul Adumochi on Megina Metro TV. And Megina say I am going to speak against NPP for NPP to go to opposition. Now when about Yanika? When about the bills? The drag no, you know, how is he going to fund it? That is what you have to think about. In Community Radio, so Jimmy Omo, they are protecting their job. They are protecting their job. Kwame Seveka would never sit on radio and tell us vote against NPP. Or the NPA board, so he's paying thousands of dollars. I didn't tell us to tell me the free bar. I'm asking you a simple question. Kwame Seveka would never. All the other guys, Egbert Fable, NPP Amanda Jumao, he will not sit on radio and say vote against the NPP. Now, ain't on good. Now then, you are scared to tell people, say, I want the NPP to NDC to come to power. Then I'll also get a position. Why? What's the big deal about it? Ghana Ruby Padia. Ghana, you see positions in Ebimudia. And you'll be idea. We need to do what? Fight for the positions. All that we need to do is to make sure we don't get greedy. When we get greedy and the law grabs you, you alone will go to jail. That's how it works. Everywhere in the world, that's how it is. Politics, as you say it, that is how it is. Mentina and Kanchra say, NDC4, Adentina, Mogokasa Sabna, they will create an impression, say, Mube Wiska, where Wiska. Kwasia 4 way, but almost say, Omotom Papa Fee, Kufado, or Tony Papa Fee. Ekufo or Tony Papa Fee. Now, Kobedi President Konya Dane. Wouldn't be down what to South Africa. Wouldn't be down but to UK. Somewhere Jimmy. Into more an uncle for creative be to trim. Don't do that. Kwekuba Koneda will see an NPP for this man. If you come out and say NPP did not give him a dime to build that house, selling those cheap newspapers, can he build that house he's sitting in? No. But say, Kwekuba Koneda will see no team no. Mumusa say, and NDC NPP for the one man see. Newspaper phone or turn tono. Can he build that house? Newspaper just saying. Don't be foolish. Don't be stupid. Don't let somebody decide for you. There's a reason why you are with the party to get opportunities to serve and to make money. Make sure you don't get greedy. Make sure you don't get to the part of the law that is not lucrative. Because when the law grabs you, you go to jail. Everybody has the right to lobby. Make sure you win the power. If you don't win the power, it does not matter the amount of lobby you are lobbying. It will be waste of time. Maybe I'm kind of credential. I will not lie to you. I will not sit here and make it look like everything is rosary. Lobby, but work hard and get the power. It's a fact. Now, until you people should get serious. Your car say cocaine, abefa kotoka ako Belgium. What is that? I'm asking. It was published in the newspapers. There was an official document from Belgium that yes, the cocaine went through the Kotoka International Airport to Belgium. Have you heard Paul Addo speak on it? He does not want to disgrace the party that he's part of. They are transporting cocaine. So also Ghana. He loves Ghana. Why is he not talking about that? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself. Why is Paul Addo Napo doing a whole expose on the cocaine that went through Kotoka all the way to Belgium? NPP vice chairman Owakra, who was in charge of the transportation of the hard drug to Belgium. Belgium. Why didn't he come there and do a touch screen? Because it is his government. He's protecting his government. Now, Kwasia Otuaka say, NDC phone to me in Kasomoba power or positions. They're now into politics, I say. If you're qualified for a position, you need to lobby for the position. If you want to work, you need to lobby for the position. Work hard and win power and get the position. And I said, Pablo, why DC that? And Pablo DC that, what stops him from being a cabinet minister? Now, Kwasia Formote, Akufo the cabinet, so no, Omuche and Pablo. And Kwasia Formote, Akufo the cabinet, Omuche and MV. No. So why should it be like to say, they don't have the right to do this? They have the right. Your friend is saying, this guy, Joseph Yamin, he has all the degrees to take a position. Why? Why can't he take position? Fifi Kwete Onya Akwara in Ghana politics. Mr. Omane Boama, doctor. And this MPP form more parliament in there. Club Minister of Health, can they compare themselves to Omane Boama? No. So why are we here today? People are saying to say, yet Cecilia Dapa Kronfo. What is Paul Addo Napo can ask him? Obabe defend Cecilia Dapa. Paul Addo Napo, he is fighting the special prosecutor. Every time you Paul Becker special prosecutor, I said, denigrating ask yourself why. Is this journalism? When was the last time you saw Paul Addo Napo go after Zoom Lion? Because Zoom Lion is his boss. When Zoom Lion stories back in the system and people are making noise about Zoom Lion doing this and doing that and doing this, have you heard Paul Addo Napo do expose on Zoom Lion? No, because Zoom Lion owns Metro TV. That is what I want you to understand. That is what I want you to understand. So one TSA, over just a politician, men you need to also lobby. Some of you are not supposed to go to power, close to power. Normally, it is better for them to go close to power. He came and told you he's a lawyer. Through NPP. Joseph Yamin used to be Minister of Youth and Sports. So, sir, I question paying you a sports minister. Nitipen Joseph Yamin. A free anchor. Upon all the things you people think they made up, today you people all know what happened in Germany or Brazil. A free anchor. Today we all know the truth, and so at Tronti, we just wanted to disgrace him. A free anchor say, ye be a Jamefe committee yet say, Obia will say free anchor on Yashi. The free anchor, Adiachina power sasa, near man positioner, Bonibenway. Now, majority of the people in the MPP, omutipene a free anchor. A free anchor, bra, a born bra, omutipene no. But you people allow these fools to put things on you. Now, to me and show. Now, when I want MPP more or credibility, a free anchor in terms of everything in politics. But more Jimmy, more MPP, NDC for you always allow the NPP Napo. Napo is the energy minister. Napo in energy, Nitipen John Abuja Napo. Bawa money come na don come. Napo Nitipen. Go to a Greek ministry. Look at somebody like a Brian Champion. What does he know about Greek? Nitipen Erikopugu. We are talking about you people having the men, and you have the right to lobby. You have the right, but do not lose focus. The focus is to win elections. Work hard and win elections. Let people know you want to serve. What's bad about it? Now, Joma Mango is a nipa way na form umbra. Joma Mango is a nipa free in form of match Ghana no. Now, po a dentist or to sing. You didn't go share education and will blow it up. And you never share energy and will blow it up. Or ya santininti and canasem. Napo nyansa be no nimo energy ho. Napo. Nyansa be na napo nim ewo energy ho. Napo. It mahama nko Somalia nko se nipa be yejuma. Mwa. Masa, NDC and you want to lobby. Make sure you win power, and they are very important. Because when we need power, all lobby are a waste of time. I'm telling you. Now, what the Toman Kwasia Fuina Omo. Now you had there. When you Okuboy, Munti Okuboy. Okuboy and Cranny. MPP about power. They've broken down a whole general hospital. Boadu. And the Okuboy any opportunity. Tiasmoka, Minister Designate for Health, Bernard Okuboy, has announced the completion of over 40 health facilities, separate from the government Agenda 111 project. This initiative is aimed at enhancing healthcare delivery in the country. During a visit to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, the minister also disclosed plans for constructing an additional 20 facilities for the same purpose. Yes, see. And the Okuboy Eko Kolebu Eko inspect something there. And other workers nekasa. Okuboy say, apart from Agenda 111, no, MPP are buying AC hospitals from 140. La General Hospital has not been built. But Ojina doctors and nurses when him say, apart from Agenda 111, no, 40 hospitals, facilities, and NPP are buying AC. Now, you know the interesting thing about Okuboy's statement. Now, Monje say, Otumichrom evidence of hospitals now, 40 hospitals no musino. Or say Agenda 111 crank count. Yeah, some facilities near their day. I feel not like so, oh, I'm not going to show you pictures. I'm going to carry you along. Wait, a presaka onyini jamio. Okuboy onyini jamio. Okuboy nim nyanza jamio. Okuboy krampo a minister. Okuboy presaka ejimijimi yo. Okuboy na presaka ejimijimi yo. Onyini jamio. But Okuboy is a minister, health minister. Okuboy akojina doctors enim catch them so. You see cheap compounds, polyclinics, there district hospitals. But I can't show you pictures. I will carry you along. When are you going to carry them along? Around the nation? If you have actually built these things, you would have shown them pictures and shown them where they have been built. Oh, this one has been built at Dadikotopon, the post office, just behind the post office. This is the GPS address. Kwasia wabejona okekan kwasia sem La General Hospital ye bubua tuogu La General Hospital ye bubua tuogu enkrani ba ejina nkran ka kire omo say, you know what, we have built over 40 facilities excluding Agenda 11 General Hospital na nana mo be kono ye bua tuogu nkrani aboa. No wonder. How is Okuboy a health minister? How? And then you tell me Grace Ayensu does not deserve to be a health minister or a cabinet minister. You want to tell me a black woman, NDC for no, they cannot talk about lobbying for positions? Okuboy Jimmy health minister of Ghana. Designate. Okuboy Okuta Rebecca Akufo Addo bag when MPP move. On one guy's name crime for, they cannot speak for in crime for. Now, Ojina Kolebu Ekekan Kwasha same way. See what is happening. Surgeries cancelled at Kolebu due to Dumso. Sia. Because the government is bad, Dumso Jinemunti. Surgery also be in that. Ya nya obewuno and you come you see anya you dum kanea. Wabobo tie akojina Ghana for nim. Who slave master and a nebo tie. Your slave master who came to your shores to come pick your own kind to treat them like animals because we are foolish and greedy. we handed over our kind to them. So we say we should be angry with the white man. We should be angry. The white man came to take the black man. History actually say be Jimmy. And the white people took advantage of our greed and foolishness. Now the time on before first slaves to go, Senki and Jimmy and come to Monko. And we were greedy. We were foolish. We were so greedy that we thought to say that will make us comfortable. So your money and none of near the moko. Now just a Brunino, one more Hokwaya obey you. When I see people power to the people, the white man, Mr. Jimmy, na memetie Indian man Hokwaya some buno. Indian ni meme Ghana ni ameto me mam Hokwaya so bebu me. Ye Jimmy, we sold our own people. As much as it's bad, as much as it hurts, we are also supposed to blame ourselves for the foolishness and our greed. Now to Chrome, because of political party, inti ye bubu hospital at Togo, enkrania or tenkran. Now I don't go book a confoundation Togo. I didn't think you buy MP before I say confoundation, CSC confoundation, and you see La General Hospital. And as we speak today, Konfanoche is one of the weakest hospitals in Ghana. I'm talking about weak as in facility. It is the most deteriorated facility, health facility in this country. Konfanoche. But Kwasiebia Asoso Gubu Konfanoche Atogu. No. Because MPP for no Emus and Cranfone Jimmy. And Omunyan Cranfon Quara Omu Jimmy and Omudi Partinichi. I'm telling you. So Babu Chile to Kakra. You will never blame Bruni for what he did. Bruni there, he's just scavenging. What Wabobo 1820, 1730. Now Bruni to me now Ebobo Dua Edisi a Poswa Yedi Baby Echo. No to me this are a Nuano Trimsa ship Edibisu Kroma. He means something. He means business. Remember, Abrofuya ship. Majority of the ship is sinking halfway. They did not say because ship not sinking into, they are not going to keep building ships. They keep correcting their mistakes until they were able to build a ship that could travel from Europe all the way to Ghana. How did they find their way back and forth? With Jimmy, Obia determined. Oh, to Jimmy, no baya. Not why you're smart. No, you would know about this. Uncle for Koyen Juma was say the white person. He's not stupid. He's looking for stupid people. The same way we are also looking for stupid people to do what? To beat. So we are not supposed to blame anybody. We are supposed to blame ourselves and our forefathers, some of them who were greedy. Because the first people who did the negotiations, if they were not greedy, Anka Emba Manembe force. Because the first people were greedy and it became an advantage the white man took. So at a point, it became force. If you give him that room, he'll capitalize on that room you've given him to now execute Eddie Ajunboni. Into the moment we gave them that room, they felt to say, they now what? Own us. So at a point, it was force. Yeah, Jimmy. And that is what we need to understand. You're blaming people for no reason. 2024, we are still slaving. Hyoko boy, Wabobo tie in 2024. What is he trying to portray? Onimnyansa, Wakwabruchi, Wesiadie. He is better than Nipana Otonam Ewon Kranjomuno. He is better than those people in his constituency because he's wearing some bow tie. A buofu. You bubu the hospital at Twegu. Yanti Groma. Where Jimmy and the say Jimmy Fo. Nobody should blame anybody. We have been living for centuries on this planet. When was the last time Bronica said they are feeling uncomfortable because white people too are dominating? No, because we have always been making noise, crying and screaming and blaming people. Come to America and see. Black people get opportunity and they blow it up like something. Wasted on cars, wasted on jewelry, wasted on unnecessary things. You are brofu billionaires. You see them wearing basic things. Now, are they not human too? So we should not blame them too much. We should blame ourselves. Because from that time, today in Ghana, we are shipping nurses to the UK. Why? Because we still believe, say, UK. We are here because we think life is better here. We are here because the people back there are greedy and foolish. They don't want to do the right thing. We are here because we believe, say, we can get life. We end up working with a white man. And today we have who Ghana for who are pretending to be white, who are pretending to have an accent. I don't hear me straight. Me, if you are, me ni abrofo ngwanete. Me yire broni, me my abrofo. Hey, me yire busuafo abrofo. Majority of people are mengo. You cannot be white. And when you do that, broni who na hear me straight. Where Jimmy? Let's understand. If you know where you are coming from, these things, they don't overshadow it. They don't intimidate you. If you know where you are from, if you know where you are coming from, if you know baby aufria, you don't let these things overshadow you for you to pretend. You want me to sit here and pretend as if Ghanaian, speak some language that at the end of the day, I can speak English all right, but I feel I can communicate to you well in my mother tongue, which I am good at. Meti awana anka meka more. Meti hausa anka meka more. Meti sala but china meti. So sometimes we sit here and we blaming unnecessary things. When you meet white people and they are speaking, they don't care about who they see what they have their little gossips, but majority of their conversation is about how they can be better. Yeah, and call for this year, and 9 as a problem about. They are here, we see them every day. We are not supposed to blame any brony. We are not. What it's a Ghana. Obi but not TV so that's all kind news. I say, me see. Now Ghana, no be suit to Fubi. Good evening. You still watching again. My name is and the girls are Omugu TV so you know be any Ghana ding. Then cool bet, Zambect, and there say Dutch Dio, say and then TV no okoso. And this one there I'll blame my own friend Bolare. Go to GH1. Vanderbilt, Zinzlonzit, British Dutch name. Omo we say friend Ekuya Safwa. Now I'm about TV swa. And good evening and welcome to the show. Now Oko to Ghana need kind news. Ghana need kind news. When you go to Britain, when you meet an Irish, when you meet somebody from Scotland, they are able to see the difference because of their accent, and they are not shy about it. When they speak, you get to know where they are coming from. And so, bedru Ghana, obi person say or no dear since say a war no or no chikron to minka. You interview no TV so you Mr. Hamu Jimmy B. Hamu Jimmy B. I was here last week, and I'm a ba. Zara Becca Chem said they went to music class. So I didn't know. I'm music class teacher no brony. Do you know? Zara was like that. We were learning some Ghana song, and I'm Ghana song. So yeah, and also, do you know Cheche Kule? I was like, oh really? I said yeah. Our music teacher said it's from Ghana. Cheche Kule, Cheche Kofisa. The music teacher. He's gone on the internet and he's gone to search for African kid songs. And because the teacher needs to teach them African songs from different African countries. This is, and we sit in Ghana and we pretend as if say, "Ye kasano krayente." And ye did Jimmy, and we fool ourselves. We pretend. You go to Ghana, you see a Ghana person in America, he pretends as if say until Ghana Pokasa. And if there are a group of people I will applaud for, say at least they are able to stick to their culture, at least and crime for. And crime for when you are in their midst, at least they will let you know, say, and crime for. For that I'll give to them. Their food they will eat, their language they will let you know. Now me fantifo. How come fantifo party wa bruchida? Obi antim fante. I can't speak Twi. So what you going to Ghana? Yeah. Okay, where you from? From the coast? Okay. So your uncle is Mr. Vanderbilt? Yeah. Just say. Me kromo fantifo de. You know why you took a great position go fie. I mean, can you crave in Chamo? Mo amotete abrochire. Mo amo Ghana especially. You cannot be white. You cannot be a white person. Mameka Bibia, you don't know. I can't speak Twi for no. Mo. The way Abroni Jini, you can never think like a white person. Nyankopo creative say you need to think the way you are. And so we study Abrofo, they really respect the way we think. But because we are not smart, they are always able to think for us. Every single thing we have invented, majority of the things that has been invented on this planet, before majority started, but the white person takes it and cleans it up. That is our problem. Bibini problem back where we are saying, say, think, I am coming. I'm giving you 20 minutes, Kwame. You know, I want you to think for 20 minutes. I'll be back. What the problem? Kasi abe to bibini so. What the problem? Abe to bibini tiri so. And say, Abranti akwa wo fa ho. Say okopesika wo fa office. Na wo fa ka say amanko also pe so fa me bazanga pesika cross okay amanko. Me come madam for we 10 minutes. Me pacho dwene. Me ba na wa kire me de odwene ye. O de asema beto amanko so. Say na wo fa so dwene say me jimi ana. Ai. Wo fa say dwene. Wo fa wanka bibo ne bia o say amanko. Dwene na meba na e bedi nkomo. Me ba na wa ka de odwene kire me. Of a two to us, more for the rest with Jimmy. I said, Jenny, try and think about something that you think you can do. In the next 4 or 5 years, no, Ebebo, ni bu ofu ofa. Adentina, wafa se ongene, wafa etuno, wafa the original with Jimmy ana, wafa se Jenny, ongas with Jimmy. We can think. We cannot, and that is our problem. And no na MPP for you so bedru ha, Bawumia will say ye Jimmy. Onsa na Kofi wa yo catch mo. Bawumia study system no. Bawumia ready say mo Jimmy. You cannot think. So what he does is continuously he builds something in your head. From 2012 all the way to 2016, the NPP built something in our head. Mahama ye kromfo. It sank. It said nyom. Mahama na wolf. For the first time in the history of Ghana, Mahama ko Kumase na man for tubo no. It happened. Otumfo boja. Mahama na man for etubo. Ebi born yere. Because NPP tumia to nyuma sinke. Say Mahama yewi. Ebe sinne. Nobody in the NPP, without due respect, even as Antimemo MPP, nobody can stand up and say Mahama Bokro moving. Mahama Brani Umudien. Mahama Bessis Yehu. I didn't know see Kromu Difa. That is the language. Because you're painting Bibia to the trims of Mahama Yakron. So you see, yeah, Jimmy, we can't think. Because so because you say Mahama ya kromfo, you ask yourself, dear man ya kromfo. Injina swana ne dean. You see, Bawumia kano kre, dear nama Bawumia ya trofo. Injina swana ya dean. You sit back and you analyze. Ya njene. Ya ntumi njene. This is my show. I don't get up every morning or afternoon to come sit here. I think with people. There are topics we decide not to treat. Psychologically, we know what we are doing. This topic is not good for today. It is good for tomorrow. Because when you look at the kind of stories coming out today, this does not fit in. It might confuse somebody. So you think, you break things down before your production is ready. We do it every day. We try to think and try to think for the person watching us. We put ourselves in your position and be like, what are the questions these people are going to ask when you say these things? That is what we call production. Every day you want to turn your TV on to watch me. Not because only baby show. Because every day we surprise you on this platform. You know why? Because we think ahead. We try to put ourselves in your shoes and always try to say question ben na obebusa wo ho, obebusa me. So that is the work of the team. That is what we do. But we don't think. We don't. Your problem you know. And to Bawumia MPP mo continuously show boy or dress no jina I say a clown. The way he has dressed to crack shall say up here he's not there yet. What's the bow tie for? What does it represent? He wants to be seen as a scholar. He wants to be seen as somebody who has learned a lot. He wants to be seen as somebody who is here. Anybody who is not like this is here. So now anybody who is not dressed like this cannot have a conversation with him. Because Ostati share movies, everyday books, those butlers, that is how they used to dress. And that is how Akufo Addo Napo, Ebesi Gabi Muso, Ebesi Akufo Addo Muso, Oforiatam, that is what they were prepared for. For our boy to trim, she space be speak in a certain way because you belong here. The rest of the people who are giving you the power, they belong there. It is Akufo Addo and his family, they have never been able to connect with the Ghanaian people. They have never been able to do it. JB Dankwa Krampo on one constituency as an MP, he lost it. They have not been able to connect because from infancy, you can't be able to say, they have to behave in a certain way. Kasa in a certain way. Portray yourself in a certain way. Dress in a certain way. Let the people think you are white. Let the people think because you are associated with a white man, you are automatically intelligent. And that is what Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman was telling you. People are hiding behind these things. But deep down, they are what? Tribal bigots. They are people who suppress the democratic, the people who gave them that democratic opportunity. So they paint that picture. Into JB Dankwamo, from the time JB Dankwamo started said they are trying to penetrate Ghana politics, they always saw Ekuafo, they always saw Nkurasifo, they always saw those who were not privileged, they always saw those who were not wearing suits like them, those who are not combed their hairs like them, those who are not wearing glasses like them as the illiterate masses. In the JB Dankwamo Ebusuafo no mu hu asantefo any omo wa ase na omo support omo so omo ye Nkurasifo. And it's use the word mom say, illiterate masses. When we encourage they will have to abide by what we say. Into at a point, they were expecting say UPino should be a party that people worship because of them. So they always saw Asantefonia Kamfor majority say they were the ignorant masses. And they did bedru into busa MPP na say MPP dien ene dien mugina so chechire party na won so bi say party ni de e busua dia nti hono bodi nka draw map no ebi mu ha ene ebi mu ha enti so ka party hu a osum ebusua and the same ebusua were against Ghana being one enti it comes down to mateme hofo. That's how the whole thing is. It has never been about the people. It has always been about people's selfish intentions. And that is what has brought us here. That is the problem. So why are we here? Because we don't think, because we are not smart. And we sit in Ghana today. Now a whole government, it me being an say SNET and the Omadani Omano ILO study just a projection and will never come to pass. Mamen kano credit chemo ILO for na Daniel Omano koke SNET sikano in the next 4 years asa. Okay? Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo women catch them say Ghana's economy is on the right footing. It is resolute. Ghana economy need the ejina na naso COVID-19 by 1 week isike nyina ehu se sika na ho. Say MPP abaka just a snake sika da ho da ho a omoboa. Omo disike wo ho nyina. There is no money. we a teacher ni na o hwe me we a police ni we a soldier ni we a aban adwuma ni na odwen say yet tell senate sika ne da ho a and you jimi. There's a reason why these people don't want to leave power. The rot that we will find when the civil war crabba. Because some people will think, I am say some specific people have been targeted, but it will not be so. Because Bonibia Nipakobia di ewo Ghana no, and Nintina man for being person be free power. Straight Sikano, asa more or less than 4 years. Sika daho, and to me, and last more than 4 years. Sir, I deal with a woman that I will. Shen someone go for we are catching my sin there, then a woman cry. Now and there, a man for who said, Musikana Samusu Omoboa, a projection. Also, Mama Becase, straight out lie. Oh, someone Becase, it is never true. We have excess money. So they were just projecting. Now it's not near CNN. Now CNN Becase say, New York. We are doing this projection. Donald Trump lost. You know, say they have won. They know Donald Trump lost. They are trying to tell you, say, the official paper no, and then become monsa. But behind the scenes, they know Donald Trump has lost. New York. Projection is close to facts. When you project, it's close to what you want to do. I am projecting that in the next 2 years, I am projecting that you are trying to get close to the fact. So there is the tendency that it is the fact. So as far as these people could not come out and outrightly say this is a total lie, the money is gone. And Nuntina, they are doing everything possible to stay in power. TMA, we are teaching in our shame. We are nurse ni, we are DN, we are police ni. Me say, oh, that's now the matem. Moi, we did 45 in there by Monday 60. No money sikaba kumpo daho. Sanko fowi, Akufo Addo does not care. Me say, Nana Addo danko Akufo Addo ni nebusian for. Gabi, do you think he cares? So snit asa. He does not care. Oforiatta does not care. They don't care. Rebecca Akufo Addo fun who. Nema Banche Rebecca Akufo Addo man. They don't care who. They don't even see themselves as Ghanaians. Bedie to a year on a Ghana or a Nigerian. So we are nurse now Oshami. We are teacher ni. We are government worker. Now again say me we hinti. Me see. Ubeye jumewie. Rebecca chose kofie empty hand. Mube wusa moa. Nana Addo danko Akufo Addo. Asasi we so I'm not God. Natural order only more than 10 years no. See the American. I am not God. And I will not sit here and say we watch now so me myself I don't know when I'll die. But when we are using natural order, I'll buy that and sana haba monati. I have a money to meet and sana that. But majority of the time that and sana monati. If we are going by natural order, Nana Addo danko Akufo Addo asasi is only 10 years. No. Sijao Osaf Mafo asasi is only 10 years. No. What did they make? Reality na make catch no. Sanko for 10 years. Akufo Addo we 80. 10 years we is 90. 86 so said 10 years we 90. No would that me see that the jollof we. Osaf Mafo. Michael Kwe. Sanko for you mudi mu anim we. 10 years. Now one of years ask no. Omomba nyi ske wie. Na monse san ban na kakra na kan yembo ho ban a oto ka kem say NDC for entafo. Kwasia NDC nkwa and the biggest opposition party which may take it over. You get it? Mr. here has seen it. So do not sit there and let this look like a joke. No. The people leading this government, 10 years, Oforiata 10 years no wu. Dabi. I got about drag. Now what to just said me na wo ye me. Ejuma wo ye nyina wo ye gu. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you for a fact. Ejuma wo ye nyina no wo ye gu. Teacher ni and the MPP wo ye ejuma gu. Right now no enche they are going to increase your SNET. Yeah. What kind of story now? I'm in your story no. I want to be who be a trick in the world. Now ILO for no. The story has been twisted. Now the story is being twisted that you are now going to be paying more SNET. Previous reports by International Labour Organization have recommended that the Social Security and National Insurance Trust increase the contribution of its members to ensure sustainability. You see, ILO for no, suggested I'm a SNET to say. So, I'm increase o SNET contribution now. I yes SNET sikana ebe boto. Me pension ni Ghana. Me number for your pension ni Ghana. Wo na pension wo Ghana. Yes, sir, betum. Because say anto pension mu ne anteto kese. Sikana kana entumi ntua mo pension crying the next year or two. This is what Akufo Addo Bawumia they have done. Your pension today, from next month or so, they will start increasing your pension or contribution. That means they are going to take more money from you because they need to do what? Make sure say pension covers no SNET for sikano abasro. There's no money to pay pension. Now to Kromu say enkwasiafo we catch say a signal. Bawumia we under Bawumia. They will tell you Kevin Taylor or NDC. Yes, I love it. Today, if you call me an NDC person, I'll be happy. But at least NDC for most of them. If you choose to call me NDC, I'm happy. Because at least I want to be associated with people with sense. I don't want today to be associated with fools. So I get happy when I hear people say NDC Kevin Taylor. Nice. At least make guys NDC for hospital. NDC for market. NDC for airport, and this is for the chip compound, and this is for Quine, and this is for school. So today, I'll be happy for anybody to call me an NDC person. Yes, I don't want to be associated with a party full of idiots who think stealing and building toilets. I don't want to be associated with fools like that. Never. I don't want to be a tribal fool following a political party without asking questions. No, I want to be associated with an organization or a group that thinks about the people and build for the people. Into today, you can choose to call me NDC. I work for John Mahama. I am happy. Because at least, John Mahama be president or be a Juma Abwa Ghana. Because in Kwasiafo we Juma Momo. Fake news be our system. We need to kill it. And the fake news, is got to do with NPP for a Jandambia almost through into the system. And that's sorry, yeah. You have to say NPP for a year by election or a year. By elections a year just so na do danko Akufo Addo ene Bawumia mo amako ejiso akojimi omo ho kakra. Now the NPP, there's a specific reason here this platform we don't want to give any importance or attach any importance to ejiso elections, because at the end of the day ejiso for na so omo ye the NPP for ejiso for ene omo party ni ene omo yi omo party ni. As I sit here, I don't care about whatever happens at Ejiso. I'm telling you, I'm not going to sit here and spend time on Ejiso elections in Hiame. Because Ejiso for unless Joe Maginus Omo prove be actually Ghana for so Omo Sebio Omo Nyajin Sachra Emma Sebio Ghana na yes no Omo person Omo Bawumia Ghana. So I will not come and sit here and spend 10, 15 minutes, 20 hours on Ejiso elections. They know what is good. Omo nomunim dia they need to go pick the right person. If they think some person will pick it left, I'm gonna pick it. I'm person will pick it right, I'm gonna pick it. it is not up to me to decide for Ejosofo. Now, this is something that NPP4 is circulating around. Ninyana say, I'm person create impression between Ejosofo team and the Ghana 4 team say NDC4 catch Ejosofo say Omontoma independent candidate. NDC4, as far as I know, every Hano, the NDC is not part of Ejoso elections. Elections are echo so Ejoswa NPP4 chairman won to me any NPP4 ede a confirm the edrogu mu ema ede pe chairman won to me ankasa aid statement no ede edrogu a confirm eku jonkuma no. The NDC is not part of this election. It is a NPP4 nyom election omo ya. They should concentrate on the elections. And if it is their seat, if it is comfortable, if it is an easy seat for them to win, they should win it easily. At this point, NPP4 would say omo angasa Ejoso no omo nye den omo nye den favorite Ejoso for no sebio dodo no ehu say NPP4 no omo bu omo so omo jimi. Now omo dey some fake news be nam system nim, and the fake news ni say omo say NDC4 a release letter say mo amo Ejoso no omo ntoma den independent candidate. It is a lie. Independent candidate be any NDC ni wo Ejoso. There is no independent candidate who is an NDC member. An independent candidate be an engineer Ejosum be an non-cast or NDC ni. Ain't Ministerial NPP for when you have a problem, namun to me solve ya. Mon copy ways na mon solve it. Way a fake news. And you know the most disgusting thing about this whole thing? People like this, wemo, inti sa boys wemo, and nama almost share such fake news. Your friend no ushe edine ona. Elikem Sewdo awunenia boa. These are some of the awunafo Jimmy Foni bi awunenam Ghana. These are some of the awunafo Jimmy Foni bi na MPP for use you this boy, this guy. Onya kwara obi beka say, "Oh, Kevin, na we die adena u kase eche no we Jimmy." These are the kind of people that Ghana, they are not supposed to be living among us. They don't have to live with us because fake news can destroy a nation. These kind of fake news and then a sacro into awuneni Jimmy for say na odi MPP for ni biechi no more using the saboa. So he goes on social media, no I post the fake news. Then he tells the world, oh, NDC for release a statement say the NDC as a political party has not, and they are not involved in any elections. Ejoso. Omo Babontin Bekache Ghana for said they are not interested in the by-elections. Into Obia or contest Ejosubiano, either independent or for the NPP or Nuankasa ne party and or representing. Now, how can such people, how can such a foolish boy, and for all you know, this guy Krampono, Ebia when you scholarship, and I don't know, so if it's on scholarship, I will try and find a schooler or woman or a scholarship. You will write to the school and let the school understand such people are on social media sending fake news around. If he is actually connected to any school in Europe, I will take it upon myself to make sure that I write to the authorities of that school. So such people are not supposed to be allowed on that school, on campus. They are not supposed to certify them because fake news is something that the world is trying to fight. And no credible institution will sit there for somebody who is part of them to be circulating fake news on social media. So anyone who knows about this guy, and I've gotten some glimpses, we say, onya scholarship, NPP about women scholarship. Now, what we are going to do is say we are going to go through it and see. Say onya scholarship and pa. Let's say I broach school. I will make sure. Say send scholarship no that school no no. We are not going to allow this kind of nonsense again. I will make sure we will officially write to this guy's school. The Dean Ede Eyadian Salom Elikem Sewado Elikem Sewado. More information biano if he is in any school, say a scholarship abroad baby, let us know. Just send us the information. I will personally take this upon myself and let the school know, say these are the people we are not supposed to allow on school campuses because he knows what he's doing. And this is not the first time this gentleman, and this is the elections, politics. Into fake news, NDC releases statement to be say Obianko support to the independent candidate. NDC is not part of Ejoso elections. Just for the koyo elections. Mumienja omo elections. Omo nomnim de ye, omo nomnim de omo pe. His name is. Sorry, let me get his name, and then the name is Elikem Sawado. Elikem Sawado. That's his picture. The whole world, the whole Ghana is a fake news spreader or a dangerous guy. We want to say crew. These are people we go after. These are people we search for and we ask questions. These are people we hold their necks and ask them why they are doing this. These are people who are not supposed to be walking on the street freely. Because we are all doing our best to stop fake news. Fake news into Obiewu. Fake news into Obiba Ewu. So such people are not supposed to be given any room in Ghana or abroad. Media, I am looking at any connection he has abroad. Say Europe, Babia or scholarship. Let me have it. I will make sure this guy is kicked out of any school. Okay. So UCCO, some sandwich program at UCC. We are officially going to write to UCC. And every day when we get to know say a UCC no why, we will make sure, because nobody should entertain this. He should be used as a scapegoat. So that other students will not copy this kind of behavior. This guy, why would him know? And I know by the end of tonight's show, you will get a lot on this guy, where he sleeps, his family, his wife, his baby. We will bring everything out for the world to know the person we are dealing with. We are public enemy number one. All right. Now, calculation. Last week, near KBB FA uniforms. Mokai said in 2019, NPP for Boadu a new uniform chair. Mokai Napo education minister. Last week, Educhum Kentri Abeka Chere say they are changing school uniforms. Omo be changing in blue and white. Nan korana she a red. There's an NPP color. And almost have be repainted schools nina iron white and blue. Na in chance dine enina a red. Remember in 2019, the same NPP came out. Na Napo education minister. Omo be kachere say omo the new uniforms aba. And new uniforms, you know, ever seen there, how much they spent on the new uniform in 2019. And said they are bringing new uniforms. So the question we are asking is simple. The uniform now, almost say in 2019, we want to know, uniform, how much did they spend? Now, say, why unveiling new uniforms in 2019? Why are you back in 2024? To tell us, say, you want to adore some new uniform, BMA 2019 per and all the way by. So I just say education ministry, na poba no abedi sika na hwene second ten na edichum so aba ono so green no so abedi sika. This is what I keep telling you people. There is no government. Obia create bibia no ewia musika di. Until before edichum goes ahead with this nonsense of rebranding schools and school uniform, no, we want to ask them, say 2019. These uniforms that they actually put out to say, hey, are buying the bread Ghana for no, how much did they spend on these uniforms? We want to know. They should tell us how much they spent on these uniforms, and we want to also know, say, are they changing uniforms, no? Say, because more than kind be about 2019, yeah. What is forcing that new change? Mo per se and the mo koma encouraging uniform for SA painting schools or Ghana in different color. Where calculation, we should not forget. Remember, Bawumia is behind this, and this is all ways they want to take money from us to fund their campaign. Don't forget, they be a catch them. Calculation. Yata say Bawumia said was starting a campaign. He has started his campaign. Now there's one funny thing they are doing. Almost say, oh, Bawumia there was starting a campaign. Bawumia, you know, he is not extravagant. Bawumia is basically saving money. Saving whose money? Intended no MPP for social media. Oh, Bawumia, it is possible. A bus back up and order campaign and chain. But then we are free. What you say, Jimmy? NPP4, they have studied you guys for a very long time. And Omo Ridi Ghana for say you move ni Jimmy. We are not smart and yes, our short memory. Sadi Omamu Renfi. John Mahama some catch Ghana for say your short memory, no. We should never forget about that. Because such short memory in the NPP4 are capitalized also. De biano omunum say Jimmy and Chania Refi ade and Chania Refi into de biano omo badada ya almost turning around a year or two, they'll come back and tell you, oh, when him say, I didn't kaya no, you murefi into the fraba. And the Bawumia say, the campaign now, oh, you know, on for V8 in court. Or say, some who say, oh, V8 will Krubia so Amuntuntiano. Now, these are the same people. Omoba pa, Mokai said, Nanado Dankwa Akufo Addo, Ekachre say, or the Bawumia, Akufo Addo Basses ministers. In Brebe Omokache say, ministers of state and other government officials accompanied President Akufo Addo on the tour of the Ashanti region in a bus. Mokai. In Kofu Ekachre all the way back, 2019 there about, 2018, if I'm not wrong. Omokache say, Minister Bien Wabechi VA to Ghana. Omokache say, Akufo Addo Bawumia Kache say, there is no MPA, Ghana, man kwine, and use V8 because Akufo Addo so be save Ghana for, Bawumia so be save Ghana for, and yes, sir, Omugu bas with the same punching. Professor from Pombo Atimu in a gum, Omugu some punching, and Omucha picture bectre, because you're Jimmy, your short memories, you're just smart, you're in Kaya the Entem, and Adiachi, ever seen the one who say Akufo Addo assistant minister, a good bas, Marco baby. Ye Jimmy, and I keep saying, say, ye Jimmy, Debiano, these people, these guys, or more MPP, muno, etisa Bawumiano, omo ridi ache, mumbusa mo say, and yomonomkache say, no minister, no cabinet minister, no MP will be riding in V8 in Ghana, say, a official duty crown, I say, any official duty with the president. The Bena who say ministers, omoko asin north, omo de bas bi by, omoko kumewu, who's on the bas biaba. Oma ba just so and the almost Bawumia so campaign Bawumia or the bus in Kwa one bus Romunina gum almost Jimmy. Don't take Bawumia serious. Bawumia is a liar. Yeah, the Omankasano asem any Jimmy or Jimmy and a debiano ya de betiamo. We are not going to pick anything from anywhere. Yanko baby Uncle Fadi for Biamba. I am not a magician, I am not a superhuman. What I can do is to go back into the archives with my team and pull out your own foolishness. Now my play actually say, you were foolish and you are still foolish, so stop being foolish. That is what we do here. We will always play NPP for Ankasa history actually say, they were foolish. They have been foolish and they are still being foolish. And so they should desist from being foolish. So these are the people you are dealing with. In the end, I'm talking about Bawumia say, oh, it is possible. Bawumia or the bus pen and nam in the end to Abamana, Onumso Jimmy. Monkanchen said from 2019 that Ben who's ministers at the Basim and the Bawumia nam any Akufo Addo nam or Ghana, they have never done that. But Omo say movie near Jimmy. Ye benya ahimfuni bi e mama to so san kwasi asem we so. But we the young people in Ghana no, we need to understand say Sa Bawumia we or a true for is a liar. Bawumia has nothing. Bawumia actually has nothing for Ghana. Message grow nibi. Running mate grow nibi into so or campaign. And that is something that we have to be thinking about. Mahamudu Bawumia is basically on a mad spree. He does not have a running mate and so also a campaign. It should tell you the kind of person we are dealing with. And you embrace Dumso Koso. But ECG boss, no, last week Obakachem said the next 2-3 days, Dumso will be the thing of the past. Said Dumso Nijim. More refer ECG board chair this is your because they don't respect you people. Because they think you people are foolish. Mr. S, you have something for me. You want me to ask them, right? Okay, my team said, Mimbusamu said, Sakas way away. The ghost team said, Mensa remind them, as some can was almost say, Mimbusamu say, Sakas we are Mahmoud Bawumia cause Sabah and Sakas way away, Sanikas way away. Of course, Sabah is not bad. Sakas we are Bawumia cause Sabah in Brabia na Omuchi, almost Sabah Ghana, import cars by 5,000. Mumusa Mahmoud Bawumia say, these cars, where are they? I don't use them with Jimmy. They don't respect you people. They don't respect marginal them with him. The NPP always Ghana for so much Jimmy. Mumusa Bawumia say the cars win away. Okofa by so bad or bechi. Okay, say Okofa by say or beton kuraba. Ana or beton bontia. Mumusa Bawumia say cars or cause Sabah away. And Okofa bas ba ko be so be dadamo so musa Jimmy. My team ask me some question way. Bawumia your true for nobody should take Bawumia serious. Now, lots and lots of things to talk about today. John Dramani Mahama released a statement. And before I read the statement, Nana Addo Napo Akufo Addo ako ejuso ako campaign. Now, so interestingly, omo catch them say, oh, bibia okay, bibia fine. And so omo ko ejuso no, na Akufo Addo mo kasa no, na omo standby generator. Ebo edwuma to because Akufo Addo onim se dum so ho. Onim se they cannot solve the power problem. Onim se ejuso fo ejimi. Enti all ejuso no or the generator kakraka ba ko sika to. Ena wako starte ena odi ye edwuma eye campaign we ejuso. Ejuso fo de betietie mu wi anom de omujimi akoda esumu. For mugu ejuso young people mugu ejuso Bawumia the generator abesi ejuso ena odi petrol egum ena ono ogina stage ni aso kane esi so ena wo a wutua Bawumia ka no wo a wutua taxes ehwe Akufo Addo ne twona odi ne jimi wo Ghana no wo de wo kofia light ni ho ena ejimi fo we air power bia mu nti oma begina ejuso no mo de generator free nkran yetin kran so yetin kran ena oma so generator free nkran e de abesi ejuso asase so ena omo de petrol egum ena oma so kane agirein and they are campaigning to tell you say vote for them. They have not been able to solve your problem. Or the generator besi ukromon was so light and a light no or the generator na so light no okasa o mic musa ne be awbeti when a wutia taxes na or the cover generator besi wono and a jimi ni sa gina wonim say sa tuma no me your president biem send be ya uwia na do jimi akoda e de esumnim how yenye nipa na anything I make us say me ejiso election dynamics. I don't even want to talk about it. Just for that name there. Sebio. Say just for ebeso mutena jimi mu o betuma tena jimi mu. Say just for ebeso musu nyansa no mu free jimi mu a o betuma to abapa ebe yo mu free jimi mu. So it is not up to me to come sit here and speak and advise people of Ejuso. Me nye. Ejuso obi a wodi 18 kura betuma ka say be jimi. I'm not going to come sit here and tell obi o Ejuso a okọ jemu ne ho kire no yenye kwan anaju ya fa ne egu kwan so me metena ha na me ntufo say aban we jini di na me aboa eye wo e na adwene da wutirim wo na also tena sibusa won say ne yeti chroma light ne ya president na o say wa ye bibia ye wa ma yadwuma wa ma light agina so all ba no or the generator di nachi na wo say kosa like to abama president ne hu nipa say wo ya aboa wo o sakura kosa like to aba. The issue is uko sala ikra kotwala akotwa ba na se waga sa kwa president hu so wajimi Bawumia kra hu so wajimi. Why are you voting? Because anaju ye gumu kwan so ekwan bia ye de one day ye no ekwan no e de one day ne tutu so nim sa tie se ye de 1 week ye kwan a sa ekwan no 1 week de be sei se ye de 2 weeks ye kwan a sa ekwan no e de 2 weeks be sei enti se ye gu kwan so ejuso a na se 2 weeks na ya also tia say ye to aba ne wie na kwoto nkwase aba after 2 weeks sa ekwan no ebe sei enti o se wa adwene ba fie na woto aba ede nyans ede mpunti obebrewo simple e wiase baby e de 2 weeks ye kwan ye de 3 weeks ye kwan baby ne wiase ye de 1 month ye kwan ye kwan 1 month 1 month ebe sei. I'm telling you, it is a president and his vice who also wants to be president is telling you say tomano abra ogina wedim no wo kan ya wo fie no edum wedua na show fridge ma sei weduma egu we tailor ni a weduma egu we welder weduma egu we hairdresser weduma egu wo school a egu wo restaurant egu wo choba egu wo begina wo ma makwase ampanyi ne ka kire wo say even though no ontumi ma kan engine so or the generator aba kasa o mic ma wote we jiminti ade chia no pa okotu soruku say me koto ama no ene so we aboa. I don't need to sit here and try to advise you. I am going to be blunt. This is total disrespect to the people of Ejuso. Omo bu Ejuso hine ni nimtia. MP before adwini mu no, omo dwen say Ejuso hine no wajimi. We na amontantia na muyom jishim. Yeah, nana piao. Ejuso man hine na michiao. Me see MP before adwini mu no. Bawumia adwini mu no. Chairman wuntumi adwini mu no. Omo MPP. Omo Ejuso fo ni omo man hine ni omo man hima. Omo nana no omo so omo ye nkurasefo omo ajimi. Chairman wuntumi adon mesi radio Ejuso o say ho ye kurase. Chairman wuntumi obie radio se bodamni no adon wan be Ejuso mesi o sanka Ejuso kro no anka de dwo papa bi aba ho e na nipa tu aba e na business ko so a sanka ma be radio ho but ohun Ejuso wo say ho ye kurase enti anya de odi na dwuma be ba ho or the plant aba Ejuso e na o ka che Ejuso ma hin na we agimifo manusis mi na so because the ombe no ho no na e yo hini no mudi na tem ohima na ho no mudi na tem addition no mudi o matem say mo de ye de aponche kura tisu a mo beto se mponche eno na omo ye no ho na se NPP omubu ejosofo omubu ejosoman hene omubu ejosoman hema omubu ahemfo nkete omo ho omubu emu nipa anka omo fa generator mpom ma anka omo be ka kire ejosofo se ya ye mo bone mfie wotwenie yentuma anya kwan yentuma mbie adwuma yentuma fa mbabu no adwuma yentuma anya de titiru bia wa ha yesra mo de moma yanko opposition na yakosua nyansa ba enso omo adwinum no omo hu se mu nyina mo gimi me got see oman hini enyo oman hini ohini bi video bi na ese bon wire hini o sade if that's not right tell me Mr. S Mr. P ohini bi ese bon wire hini na o say o ma Joseph se bon wire for warning say obi any right say obe huro chema wuntimi na ohini mu a eti akonnwam kare chairman we de yesra me say ohini no wudi the ball as well as wudi ni fie chairman wuntimi politician aba krom na say mbebunu no nyoma bi koso na omompe party a odo chairman wuntimi di anim ebe daada mbebunu no ema omoto abama party no na party na ko power 8 years no montuma anya bibia amomo na mbebunu na enkoma ndwoso and they are reacting to chairman wuntumi obedada omomo to abama MPP ntumi nyahwema na ohini a edo to asia konwa so wabetena bedwom se de yin ai chairman wuntumi yesrew wodi hini obola so na so di hini ofie ohini no wodi no wai nipa na wodi omo so hini no omo se wei die omo ni nje ho aban no ebu omo nimtia chairman wuntumi na regional chairman odi party na nimu baaye ebe ka kire omo so omo nkoto aba ema na aban na omo kwa omo de adwuma bebre omo be ma nyoma ye ya omo ende nyoma mu ayedin omo adwuma gu na omo ka cheche ma wutum se ye ntoma wo nipa ne ebeto ama obi adwin se onim nyansa wo ohine na betena wo ka kire che ma wutum se wo sere no o pa chaw adane wo ho den woni kromo ofo mba na ende kromo ofo mba nyaka se sori akonwa no so wo ye hwan omo so a wo ye wo hine no omo a wodi omo so hine no na ende omo nyina sori no ka se boga kwaya wo carpenter adwuma na wo ye hwan na ohine no wodi na pataso ana so wodi ne fie. And this is how low oba santimemu a ahemfuni bi ye politics we mu nyina wotufo hu ye o nana pia 25 years ye die awia wisu ana wie we nyina asanteman council hu ye. And in his statement no he say or suspect say omo ana omo ka se chairman wuntumi awe no omo nye kromofo omo de omo te be poso no mo baaye on say wa ma ohini die no ma ahini na time intenne odwin so obi bebu so ohini ebu ana ebi ti say e de ma no ebe din say ebe de ma obiem every say oh yeah politics and the ohini mu a wodi akonwa woti wakonwa so pa politician chew na se bi ohun faso ne sen ohini na wodi ne faso be na wo so and say bola so na odi hini ase fie na odi hini because ye de ma himfie ye ni mama de hini wo fie obi a odi hini wo fie bia ohini papa bia ni wa obepa politician ni chew ohini papa bia ni wiase e kire ahini na wodi no e politician bi na bo a ma koduru bia wodi no who is chairman wuntumi who the hell is chairman wuntumi or your party executive a full like chairman wuntumi bra santimemu hwensase a wase no wo ohini tisa wo wotu kokoko so pa chairman wuntumi chew na chairman wuntumi nipa a waku omo asantimemu through galamsey no wo ohini wei wo wotu won unim mo na motete Ghana na mo say man no otumfo tu sa ohini no e ti otumfo so support this kind of politics a chairman pohini asanteman council you people are all doing politics because this is disgraceful and it is disgraceful because mo asantefo ahemfo no we gu mani mo ase ebia na Morris Sampa betina TV say mo asantefo ahemfo no mo ya jantrafo etutufo mo ya kromfo Morris Sampa o see mo asantefo ahemfo ni bi mo ya wifo ya kromfo mo ya tutufo not chairman wuntumi radio so ohini bia ntumi ambowa na megin so ohini betu jaka se Kevin Taylor aka asem we bi anka wonim sexy movie anka meyi no mi TV so aka munya anka betu ade so
Kevin Taylor
chairman wuntumi abana se emabunu bi abonu tutu a na wo ohini mu akofra ntoma betena konwa so Mr. S, get me the video me hwe papa ne sam se na we odi hini apata so ana so odi hini wo fie bon wire ya enim ya oyo sure so yo hini na otufo na we mu ne nanamo so ahemfo nti we die na mane ye hini ɛdeɛ na ma no yɛ ɔhene ɔte TV so ɛpa chairman wontumi kyɛw adentira ai nkofo bi abɔ chairman wontumi ntutuo ɔyɛ NPP for chairman sa chairman wontumi a ɔsɛ wasase a wɔte so no mo nyina ma yɛ OnlyFans chiefs ya nya passcode ase na bɛhwɛ deɛ mo yɛ wɔ akyire ai mo nyina madane Pornhub chiefs chiefs yɛde code na bɛhwɛ deɛ mo yɛ wɔ yɛkase yɛ bɔ mo history a mo nyina bɛtotɔ nwuram Oja awodin be be ti na ma ontuma ndi se fam ho boss na we afina be so nsɛmfo so kuruma